last 4 to 5 years, I'm into. Just a second, please. Yeah, I'm into training, giving a lot of trainings in terms of. I started basically with performance testing out of my own interest to train, and then I myself have moved to different areas of technology. So currently, I'm put up as a cloud platform engineer, and currently I work with Bank of England. And regarding my channel, I would say like there are like more than 1,000 videos in terms of like whatever you want to search in terms of performance testing, like any tools, performance engineering, SQL, and DevOps related, GitHub, and whatnot. So all those topics are there. And yeah, again, we have a few members in our channel, and they actually get prior access to all the videos, and they get exclusive video access to my training. So if you're interested, I mean, the charges are very less. So if you want to support me and if you want to get prior yearly access, and going forward, I'll be setting up separate calls with the members. So that's a plan. And please feel to take membership. And here, if you click on more, you can get to see my LinkedIn link. And then this is the WhatsApp channel group. If you are not yet joined to my WhatsApp channel yet, you can join it. And this is our website link. And about me, just to give a quick feedback, quick input, I'm Vasan Shanmugam, and I work as a platform engineer in Bank of England in UK. And yep, this is my website. Basically, I built it on my own. I'm just playing with this, so just ignore the design. But the core is, if you want to learn anything on JMeter, you get to see different levels, neo load. Not only learning, but any queries or any issues, you can get to see all those videos here. And apart from that, low runner, and then there are like transformation journeys. I think this SRE journey also will be added to this one. But for those who wanted to learn end-to-end JMeter in English, in Tamil, and various other boot camps videos are also in here, so you can check it out. I'll share all the link at the end of this session. And today, yep, coming back to this session, what we're going to talk about is the GitHub training. And this is going to be the SRE training. I mean, for SRE, I mean, SRE mainly is site reliability engineering, and the main purpose of the day-to-day activity is for the engineer is to make sure that the site is reliable, which is it has to be available, which is 24/7. So the meaning reliable is one step ahead, which means it has to be available, but it has to be quicker, it has to be fast, and there has to be like two set of extra eyes to watch what is happening with the application. But it just does not end with that. It actually has to, I mean, like you have to have multiple competencies. I can even share that with you. Like you need to know the version controlling in terms of maintaining the code. And for version controlling, there were several tools. Like for example, GitHub is one of it, and we do have Azure DevOps. There is GitLab, Bitbucket, and various other version control tools were there in the market. And you need to know IAC, which is infrastructure as code, which basically you're going to maintain the infrastructure through coding. So please don't bother about that. I mean, like a few people DM'd me and asked about like, okay, I have no much exposure to coding. Do I need to bother? No, it's nothing like that. It's again, I will tell you, it's something like driving. So the day one when you start driving, you might feel fatigue, you might feel tired, you might be wondering what this dashboard is doing, what is this steering, what is this gear all is about, and at which point of time should I increase the rev, where should I slow down, where should I apply the brakes. Yes, there will be a lot of ifs and buts, but the point here is after some 10, 20, 50 days, you will be driving involuntarily, right? So now if you are someone who is driving the car, the moment you set your destination in your mind, you never know like which gear you're on, where do you apply brakes, where do you check the signals, you drive on your own, right? So that is how the coding is all about. So don't need to worry about that. Everyone in this tech world is same like that, so don't need to worry about that. In fact, I'll guide you in that. But on top of that, We do have ChatGPT, we do have Copilot, a lot of tools are there, but the point is don't rely completely onto it, because when people are interviewing you, they won't give you ChatGPT or they won't give you Copilot. So learn the basics, learn the structure, learn the algorithm. That's very important. Apart from that, every one of us know, we were starting, I think, starting from 2 to 20 years. I could see people have joined. So every one of us know how to deal things analytically. We do have a family, so we have solved a lot of problems. So this coding problem is not a big deal. We can solve it. Um, so coming back to this one today, we are going to see about GitHub. So GitHub actually is, I won't say it's the latest one. It has been in the industry for a long time. But before that, I think people who might have joined along with me, if you know or if you have ever worked on Tortoise SVN, please do give a thumbs up. Tortoise SVN was one of the oldest version control tool where the developers we used to use it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Srikanth. So yeah, you might know about Tata SSV. So uh, people will be creating several versions. I definitely felt that pain, because we used to have files like, yeah, the same like here, like final coding, final code like that. Yeah, thanks, Priya. So we used to have several and several backups. And the point here is, like, even though you have several versions of it, the point is you do not know what is your exact version which you are supposed to use, or what which are supposed to take it to the production, which are supposed you even left clueless, like which environment does have which code. But after Git has come in, the picture has completely changed. And the reason is, all the challenges that people have faced in SVN was fixed in tools like GitHub. Because initially, I would say GitHub was started as a kind of a repository one, but later when Microsoft acquired it, they have actually brought in all the techniques that they have used now. Because there was Azure DevOps, which was maintained, was developed and maintained by Microsoft. But then when GitHub was actually acquired by uh, Microsoft. So what they did is, like, they have actually brought in all those techniques in terms of building the pipelining, the workflows, the variable sections, the cron jobs. Everything was actually brought from DevOps to GitHub. So GitHub was actually now, I would say, as far as I know, uh, discussing with other peer people, I would say like more than 60 to 70% of the market is completely occupied by GitHub, because GitHub is so reliable. It gives you public repositories where you can create your own. You can like do whatever you want. I mean, if people there are several people I personally know. They are collaborating with several tools like Apache, JMeter, uh, GitHub, GCP, whatnot. So they are actually collaborating. They're doing like making what, but that's rest apart. So here, what is version controlling is. Okay, let me tell you an example. So I have a code, and I have Sachin working with me. I'm working on a change. So I'm working in a change where I have a login scenario, and I'm making some changes to it. At the same time, in the same login page, Sachin is making another change. And when I upload my change and when Sachin applies his change, the problem first is which change will be taken by the system. And if one of our code has some bug, how will the system react? So there is no control, there is no guardrail, there is no way where you can maintain the script. So to overcome all these challenges, what happens is we do bring in collaboration. Everyone knows who is integrating the code, who is merging the code, who is the owner of the code, right? So by doing all this, you get to know who is making the change and what is changing, and is that change is required or not, right? So to do all this, we are actually bringing in the GitHub into the application, and GitHub is nowadays, it's like kind of a backbone for every application that is in the market. And the next thing is the types of version control. Yeah, previously we do have CVCS, that is centralized version controlling system. Like I told you, the Tata SSVN. Every code or every change will be stored in a single server. Every file, the versions, everything will be saved in the CVC, and that is the CVCS, that is the centralized version. So since it is mentioned as centralized, so it's a kind of a central power. So everything will be there in the central. So if something goes wrong, if a VPN fails, if a firewall fails, if we are not able to connect to the centralized version, what happens is, yes, it's completely broken. And I in one of the scenario, what happened is like we were supposed to um, deploy a code in production. It was a hard fix. So what happened was we were not able to. I mean, during that time, there was some power failure. The disaster recovery was not properly planned. So because of that, what happened was we were not able to retry the code from the centralized version where it was in somewhere in US. So we were not able to get that, and because of that, we have actually missed the deadline to do the hard fix. So we have faced several fines. So that has happened. So, but now when it comes to a distributor, that is through the Git or the GitHub or Bitbucket. So now it is distributed, which means everyone will have the original copy. So I will have, if I log into my own, I'll have the main copy, and if Sachin or Priya or whoever logs in, so they will have their own copy of it, right? So if mine failed, it can be taken from some other people, from the main original one, so they can actually start working on it. So that's the uh, advantage of it. And again, they say the cons, the disadvantage, or the area to improve is slightly steeper learning curve. I would say yes, that's what we want to know, right? So we have to learn something. So we have to move out of the comfort zone. So that's what it's all about. So once we move out of comfort zone, only then the path to growth comes in. So I won't agree that steep a learning curve is a cons. It's actually a pro, I would say, and I would think you will also agree with that. And yeah, again, when it comes to the distributor, you can do offline working as well. You can actually uh, clone the entire repo, no matter what, how big it is. You can actually clone the entire repo to your local machine, and you can do all whatever code you want. You can make all those changes, and once you're completely fine, you make all your unit testing, you make all your code testing, everything is done. You can then move it back to the system. And in fact, I would say it's not just real development. We can do building, we can do testing, we can do a functional test, automation test. You might have come across the Sonar Cube, the code level testing. So everything can be integrated using GitHub. And we do have several plugins, which I would show you in the upcoming days. And then the next thing, how I Git. So how it works behind the scenes. So Git is actually very fast. When I say fast, just in fraction of seconds, the moment you push your code change wherever you are from the world, the moment you push it, it goes to your GitHub repo, to your nearest data center, or wherever your storage account is. It's very reliable. So when I say reliable, uh, I personally felt at some particular point of time when we were trying to run some workflows, there would be some downtime. But yeah, that's agreed because the whole world is using GitHub. So uh, we cannot actually, we can actually accept it. There will be like, I would say, uh, uh, I have actually in a whole year, I would say like some 3 to 4 times I have felt downtime during the regular office hours. But that's okay. That's agree. I mean, like, at least you get some break time. But yeah, anyways, you can work in your local, so it's not going to be a big problem. But still, it's reliable, I would say. It supports branching. So when I say branching, myself, anybody in the team can uh, clone the entire repo. They can make all those changes in their branches, and then they can merge it. So that's the benefit of it. And then the efficient handling. So if you're working on a very, very, very large project, I can even show you um, this one. I mean, like, in fact, we are going to see the Azure Azure Terraform code in our upcoming days. I'll just show you this one. I just wanted to show you if you have come across Azure. Sorry, my keyboard. Yep, Azure one. If you go through it, you could see several Azure related projects in here. And this is just an example. There are several other things, like even you can find GCP in here, even you can find AWS, like people who works as an open source things. Like you can even find HashiCorp. All these are like ways where you can learn things. So all these are like, if you see, you can see the contributors. See, there were like, just imagine there were 3,000 people who are contributing to this project, and they were like geeks, I would say. I mean, they were like out of the world. But they were actually all helping us. I mean, if you're someone who, I mean, anyways, you're going to see about Terraform in our upcoming training sessions. But yeah, just imagine 3,000 people were working. So just imagine how reliable it is, right? And there are like 46 branches, and people were keep on continuously. See, there are like 3.1 issues. People are continuously working on it. Like, I mean, they support Terraform supports AWS, Terraform supports Azure. Yeah, Sachin,
Uh,
anything to
yeah,
say? Yeah.
Vasant, so these people who are, when you call it, they are supporters, right? So they do the contribution by building something as a part of this project
Yes,
as at
yes.
their own interest, or they are employees of that
No, no.
company or something.
These are people. These people are open source people. They are
Mm-hmm.
kind of a contributors. I mean, like I think some GitHub repos like Apache are completely open
Mm-hmm.
source. So all you get is a name and fame. Because once
Okay,
you have one of your code is get committed
that becomes available
successfully
for the whole world. Mm-hmm.
successfully in the code, and your name comes as a contributor. I
Mm-hmm.
will say that your name is an eligible person to get recruited in any companies. I would
Understood.
say, because I
Okay.
know several people who does this as a part-time.
Mm-hmm.
They do
Okay.
contribute, and they add this in their resume that I have contributed
Understood.
so and so in my as part of my outside one, and
Understood.
I get it. So yeah, people can do it. Yeah, if we have time, yeah, we can try it. I mean, then it's not just only a HashiCard. We do have even JMeter. JMeter is
Mm-hmm.
big one. I can just show you here. JMeter. Search all of GitHub. Yeah, see, JMeter is there. Even Neoload, Node Runner, everything is there. I mean, again, JMeter is an open source. People
Mm-hmm.
keeps on contributing. I think there are like 80 or 80 contributors. I think it's because it's kind of open source, so people are not much interested. But yeah, HashiCorp is a kind. I think they might get paid. I believe, because I'm not completely sure. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Yeah.
Sure. Thank
Yeah. So thanks, Sachin, for the question. And yeah, we can use snapshots. So when I say snapshots, it's the the exact place where you left the code. So that's the snapshot, and it not just show the difference. It just shows the entire snapshot of the system. And then all your code is saved in three states. One is the working directory, the staging area, and the repository, which I'll show you shortly in the demo. And then the next one, yeah. So just to confirm, I think most of you must have downloaded GitHub, sorry, Git, and you have set up your account in GitHub, because at the end of each session, I will have a hands-on. Without that, I won't proceed further. So I'll have to complete the hands-on, and then we'll proceed to the next section. Thank you. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. And hope you guys have. What about installation of Git? So have you guys have installed Git? Yes, Sachin, please go ahead.
Vasant, I have installed both Visual Studio
VS
and
Code.
Git
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
But I think in Visual Studio, when it says download Git Git for Windows.
Hmm,
So
hmm.
I'm not sure we should do the installation of Git from the.
Yeah, yeah, that should be fine. Anyways, it will be like
Mhm.
part of it, so that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
So yeah, you can please go ahead and complete your installation. I mean, no matter which environment, uh, it is supported in Windows, Ubuntu, RHEL, and even Mac as well. Installing in Mac is very easy. I mean, just brew and it will install the VS Code for you. Sorry, the Git for you. I mean, no matter what tool, just a brew will install it. So I believe everyone has installed. And with that confirmation, I'm moving on to the next one. So once you have installed, have you okay? Have you configured, or if someone can share your screen, we can do the configuration from your screen.
Uh, if if someone else is doing it, I let them go. If not, I can go for it.
Yep. Yep. If anyone is sharing your screen, guys, we can go.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
wait a second. Yeah. Let me know once you're able to see my screen.
Mhm, mhm. Not yet.
Yeah, yeah. You're able to see my screen? Awesome.
No. I think yeah. Now, yes.
So from here, I can uh, download.
That should be fine. Yeah, yeah. You can go ahead. Yeah, just take it to the link. That's it. Yeah, open file.
Should I check anything here, or we can leave it default?
Additional, just a moment. Open Git Bash. That should be fine. Yeah, Git support LFS associate check daily. That should be fine.
Add a
Yeah,
Git bash
next.
profile.
That should be fine. We are not going to use anyways Git Bash, but yeah, that should be fine. No worries.
Okay,
Next, next. Can you
this
go back? Click on back. Click
sure.
back. And can you just click on that use Vim? Yeah, select click that. And can you find Visual Studio Code as
This
Git's default
one
editor? Yep, yeah, just select that. So that anytime when we
is
open it, yeah, it will open VS Code. Yeah.
okay.
And next, and let Git decide the branch names. Oh, okay. Wait. Can you come back? Yeah, click on override the default branch name. No. You're on the right one. Yeah. Click main. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Just keep it main. Yeah. Click next. And git bash only command line. Use git. Okay. Yeah. We can go ahead next. We are also using third party. Yeah, that should be fine. Open bundle. Open SSH. Okay. This is to connect in case if you want to connect with SSH. That's the next one.
So
That should be fine.
I
Git
leave the
log
first one, the
system.
second one.
First one should be fine. SSH is fine. You click
Sure.
next. And yeah, click next. We don't need any certificate file now. Check the Windows styles. Yep, we're good. Next. And next. Pass to forward or merge. Okay, this is something when we make the git pull, so it'll ask us what to do. So yeah, fast
Mhm.
forward or merge should be fine. Yep, click next. And the credential manager. We don't have any credential manager. Do not use credential helper. But fine, that's okay. Can click none, and click next.
None.
None.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have any credential manager, so that should be fine. Yeah. And enable. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, the default one is good. Yeah, the last one to install. Yep, should be fine. So again, just to let you know, to make any changes to the GitHub, we should have the Git installed in our machine. So only then we can. It's something like it's making your system reliable to be a Git setup thing. So that's what the Git does. That should be fine. Yeah, click OK, click finish. Don't need to launch Git Bash. Anyways, you are okay.
Sorry,
Fine, no
I
worries. Yeah, that should be
enjoyed
fine.
the
Yeah, anyways, you
technique.
have your window, so that should be fine.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that's installed. And next thing is, can you open your PowerShell?
Uh,
Go to command prompt. Sorry, command prompt.
okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, command prompt. Yep. Okay, and before that, you have actually installed Git in your some random folder. Okay, that should be fine. Can you just type
Yeah.
Git? Just type Git. There in the command prompt. No, just
Oh,
in the
there.
command
Yeah, sure.
prompt. Yeah. In the command prompt, just type Git. Enter. Okay, so now this confirms that Git is actually installed. Okay,
Hmm.
so the next thing is search for environment variables in the search button, right at the bottom. No, at the search, the
Yeah,
Windows search. Search for environment. Yeah, click on that environment. Yep,
this one, right? Second
the
one.
first one.
First one.
Yep, and can you click on the environment variables? The last one, the bottom.
Sure.
Yeah, and can you find path at the bottom at the system variables? Can you find path? Yeah,
Yeah.
click on edit. Here can you see you have got git at the
Yeah.
last one, but still we have to actually bring in the git bin as well. So what you can do is click on new, yeah, and click on edit the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, edit, yeah. Not okay, let's do one thing. Go to your file explorer,
Yeah.
um, and go to C drive where you installed your git. C drive and program files. Yeah, can you find git? Yep, open that. Can you find bin? Yep, open that and copy this location. Copy this location on top. Yep. Copy this and come back. Yeah, click new, paste it, click OK. Yes, click OK again. And OK. Yep. So now officially we are into Git. And can you just close this command prompt and you can open a new one.
Okay.
Yeah. And now can you type Git? Yeah, it worked already, but yeah, that should be fine. And now can you type Git space minus version? Yeah, so you have got the 2.4.49 Windows 1.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just stop here. Is everybody else in the same page, or is anyone else facing any issues? I mean, it might be faster because I did
Yeah,
several times.
I need some time. We need to set up that environment variable that I'm yet to do.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Uh,
Please do it. Yeah.
can you please once mention like how we can do it? Uh,
Can you share your screen, please?
yeah, sure, I'm sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes,
Okay.
no.
So now I need to open the environment variables, right?
So you have installed your
Yes, yes, I have
Git,
installed.
is that right? Okay, and can you
Yeah,
open your
sure.
command prompt? CMD, yeah.
And I need to. Yeah.
And
Okay.
can you type Git? Git, yes. Yeah, so it's installed, but still let's do it in the
Should I
environment
close
variables.
it?
Go to your search and type
Okay.
environment. You can close it, yeah. Yeah, and environment variables. Yeah, the first one. First. Yeah. I think, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think I will use the personal
Um,
laptop going forward, but yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sure. No worries, no
Okay,
worries.
now here we have path, right? Path. Uh,
Yeah, click on the path.
yes, here it is. Yeah.
No, can you find path alone? Just
So I
path.
need to click on new.
Yeah. Yep. Open that. No, just click on edit.
Mm,
Select that, or you can double click on that. Yeah, edit. Yeah, and now click on new. And before that, you have to
okay.
copy the path, like where you have installed.
Program
So go to
files.
your
Yes.
program files and search for
It's
Git.
here, I think. Yeah.
If it is not in here,
Mm.
check for program files 86. Yeah, it must be here. And Git.
I'll search it. I'm not sure why
Mhm.
it's not visible here. I'll
Okay.
no. I thought.
Can you do one thing? Just type Git in the search. Type Git in. No. At the bottom, can you see
Yes, yes.
search? The Windows search. Yeah. Type Git.
Mm-hmm.
Git. And right click on that. Git. Yeah. The Git GUI. Can you go to that open file location? Open file location on the right side. Can you
Mm-hmm.
see? Yeah. Click that. It should show us somewhere. Okay, it's in the programs. Okay, can you just go to the programs and check? Go to C drive. C drive again.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you have? Program files, program data, Windows. Can you just open users? Did you install somewhere on the desktop or somewhere? Or
Uh,
it's just in the program files? You just open that. Yep. Uh,
okay, I think I have the path. 1 second.
yeah.
I'll do it. No problem. I think let's not wait on this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'll.
No worries. No worries.
So we
No
need
worries.
to
No worries.
copy the
Anytime.
bin path, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Same process. Just copy
Okay.
the bin path and add it, and you can restart, and that should be fine.
Sure.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks, Priya. And anybody else is facing any other issues, or you're up to this point?
So I have installed
Git.
this. No, not Git actually. Visual Studio installed, but the Git option is not showing.
That should be fine. Not everyone get that. It's part of the add-on. So you can just Google, and in the Google you can find the Git installation.
Okay, so
Just search for Git download, and you'll get that.
okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
I have a question. Is that okay to have
Yeah.
IntelliJ as an IDE? Should we definitely have the visual?
In IntelliJ, yes, you can very well use it. But in our session, I'm going to use only VS Code.
Okay.
IntelliJ, we can have it as separately. Yeah, because that's the reason I have give that as a prerequisite to install VS Code.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, see, IntelliJ idea, I would say, if you're someone who is using, if you're part of an automation testing team, you might be using it because IntelliJ is more inclined towards development and to say automation thing. But when you are into a SRE or DevOps or into platform, you use VS Code because it is inclined towards this. So it's very lightweight. VS Code is. But IntelliJ is a little bit of a heavy one, so it won't be like that reliable when it comes to installing doing the setup. That's the reason I normally prefer VS Code and we normally use. So from the industry perspective, I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. I've been using it for
And
a while.
Eclipse,
I'm not sure if I can still continue using it or should I download VS?
VS Code, yeah. Please go ahead with VS Code for SRE related trainings. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, thank you. And yes, so I think anybody else, is everyone comfortable until this point? You have set up Git, because if we go on skipping that, and then you will be like stuck somewhere. So I don't want that to happen. So please confirm you have set up Git and you are ready until this point. Yeah, Dash, please go ahead.
So Vasant, we should have installed Visual Studio Code first, and plugin we should have first. Then only
No, no,
we will
no.
install.
Both are the same. No order problem. I can get, but you need Git. For sure, you need Git. VS Code is the second one, because even without VS Code, we can do other things, but you won't be able to understand much. So that's the reason I'm preferring you VS Code. But Git is must. Git
Okay,
is
so
very
we can
must.
play with default editor anytime.
I will show you. I'll show you.
Oh,
That's what I'm here. So I'll show you. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Even without VS Code, you can actually make things. But that's the last option, because in several scenarios you won't be in a situation to have VS Code open, because your system might be like completely loaded. So in that case, yes, there is a hack which you can do. So I'll show that as well, because that's what I'm here. Yeah. So until
yeah.
this point, anybody else, any issues? Is everyone okay? Okay, I take it as a S, and then I normally find comfortable using partial, so I'll use partial here. And yep, thank you, thanks for the confirmation. So here, git config. So these are the config things which I set up in my machine. So we need to actually set up. We need to have a use username, mail, email, and everything. So git config.
Vasant, what is the difference
Yeah, please
between
go ahead.
PowerShell versus the normal command prompt?
PowerShell is an inbuilt in terms of Windows, so you get to have a little bit of higher level. See, PowerShell, I would say, it can actually connect with your machine, with your Windows machine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an advantage of having partial. So command prompt does only the basic commands, I would say, but nowadays it has better ways.
Mm-hmm.
But partial, I would say, it's quite powerful in terms of executing commands. If you want to take some logs, if you want to execute some service related, some internal, even kernel related things, you can actually do it with partial. But again, when it comes to Git and GitHub, it's more comfortable when it comes to partial one. So that's the reason. But it's not a big deal. Yeah, you can actually use both partial and Windows. But for now, this is for the very basic steps. Only during the
Sure.
configuration, you will use either the partial or the command prompt. Yeah, but again, everything
Mm-hmm.
is the same.
Sure. Okay.
So yeah, so the next thing is, please make sure you're running this commands here. Let me just copy this in your code. In your please use the commands to configure your username. Your name, make sure you're using your first name and your last name. This is just to understand how people we normally use it in the industry. So that's the reason, just to replicate the same thing. And again, your email. So the reason is, once you get this configured, you will be able to collaborate it. So that's the main reason. And there are several other configurations, but these are the two primary configurations that we have to do. So just give a thumbs up once you have configured these. And if you have any doubts, please let me know. Your email and your username. And that's the end of the section 1.
So Vasant, I have a question.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now I'm using my work laptop, and I have already been using Git, but I don't know it very extensively. So
Okay.
since the Git is already configured,
Mhm.
I have my work username is
Okay, okay, got
configured.
it, got it. Yeah. So in that case,
So
yeah,
can
you
I configure
don't need to worry
multiple?
about it. No, no, no. Just leave it. Don't mess it up. Then it might bring
Okay.
some issues here. So just leave it. Yeah. If you can actually use your other email, so that should be. But yeah, but what I would advise is, please try this in your personal laptop as well, because once you
Yeah.
get hands on to it, once you get used to it, you know how to deal. But for now, don't mess it up anything, because if you do another set same thing, right? So what happens? Just type your username and email thing and check whether you have got the right one. So the command, like just type and you can know your current username and your config email thing. So for config, user.email. So yeah, these, okay, sorry. User.email. So with this one, yeah, I can see my username and email, and all these I will use it using for the deployment and everything. So I will be seeing these things in my GitHub repo. So yep, just confirm. This is the end of the first section. We do have 9 other sections, so please do confirm it so that you can move to the next sections. Yep.
So on command
you.
prompt, we need to run all these 3 commands, right?
Just two commands.
sorry.
The first one is git configure username, and then your email ID. That's it. Just 2. Yep.
Okay.
Just now I downloaded Git actually and installed it.
Yeah, sure, please. Yep. So anybody else? Any other queries or any other issues? Any doubts? I take it as a no. Please don't treat me as your manager or someone. You can be kind of interactive. I won't take it as offense.
No doubts.
Because I will be in this. Because I'm in the same situation in my office. I won't open my mouth, so I can really understand very well. Yeah, thank you. Now I feel like how they will, maybe Scrum Master will feel.
Yeah, Vasant, is there any command to check whether the email is configured or not?
Yes, this here is the command. So I think let me just maximize. So you should type git config space user.name. You'll get your name and just make it in one word. Don't make it 2 words, just make it 1 word. And then git config user.email. You'll get your email ID, your configured email, whatever you configured. This is to test.
Any idea, Vasant, like if we keep a space in the username, does it make any problems later?
For some reason, I don't think it will accept it. Did it accept it? The
I don't know
problem
what
is,
I configured before, but at least in
can you just type
it is showing.
user.name? Can you just type user.name and check whether you can see any spaces?
It accepts.
In mine, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is accepted. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's what, like, I have configured with that, so just wanted to understand,
So,
like, if,
so what happens is when we are entering with a space, what happens is like it might take it as a 2 name. So that's the reason we don't. That's a kind of a programming thing. Like
got it.
normally don't use spaces or people. We can use underscore or numbers, but we never use it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's recording. It's getting recorded. So I forgot to answer you. Yeah, it is recorded and. Just saving. Thank you. So yeah, it's recorded. Sorry, and yeah, that's the reason. So yeah, but anyways, if it is throwing some issues, then we can actually reconfigure the name and then we can bring it. That's not a big deal. So Git is actually that's what I'm saying. It's more reliable. You'll never find that you are stuck with some point. You're stuck at some point. So no worries about that. You can actually reconfigure it. That shouldn't be a problem. Yep. So any other doubts? How's it going? Is everyone done? Ready? Thank you. And just to add, yeah, all these, I mean, like there are several other recordings, and all these recordings will be actually shared with the members because I don't want to post it to the open world very soon because there are like several members who have actually believed me and subscribed to my channel. So not subscribers, but the members. So you can actually check those membership and you can take it. So this is for them first. And yep, so I believe we are set up. We are done with the config part. And let's move on to the next one. So that with that, the section 1 is completed. So far, what did we see
Sorry
is
for interrupting.
please go ahead.
Shall I quickly share my screen once?
Yeah, do it.
Is it visible?
Not yet. I could see only my screen. Oh yeah, it's loading now. Yep. So what was your issue? Running
No,
VS
I
Code.
don't.
Okay, you VS Code. Okay. So did you install it?
Yeah, PS installed actually.
Okay.
So you told it was not coming as searching was showing, right? So
That should be
so
fine
you
because
told,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
You don't need to worry about that. Just search for
yeah,
Git download.
downloaded. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
downloaded
Can
Git
you just open
actually.
that? Open. Just share me that. I think I could see just the browser window if I'm not seeing the right one. Sorry.
Is it visible now?
No, it's I could see the Visual Studio Code screen.
Yeah.
Maybe I think yeah, you have not shared the proper one. Yeah. You're sharing a screen. Okay. Not the GitHub desktop, but just the Git. Can you just search for Git download? Because GitHub desktop is another tool for GitHub, but we don't need it now. Just search for Git download. Yep. Yes. And download. Yep. Good downloads. Yeah. Windows. Yep. And the first one, the first one. Yeah. Click. Yeah. That's different. Yeah. I think you should be 64. Yeah. 64. No. I was telling about the other. Click one. I just select 64. Yeah. Nowadays everything is 64. So and yep. I can code. Just refresh your screen. Yep. Yeah, it's downloaded. The first one. Yep. Yep. Next. C program files. Yep. That should fine. Yep. Next. And on the desktop, the first one. Yep. And next. Next. And select a VS Code on the top. Just instead of Vim, select VS Code, VS Studio. Yeah. The third one. Third one. Third. Yep. And click next. Yeah. Rest everything is fine. You can just click. Yeah. No, no. Wait. Yeah. Click at main. Yep. And next. And next. Should be fine. Yep. Next. 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 Fast forward should be fine. Yep. Next. None. We don't have any credential managers, so none. Yep. Next. Install. Yep. We are good. And anybody else facing any other issues? By the time, meanwhile, let him install. Any other issues, or everyone is comfortable? Okay. Just give a thumbs up, and I'm good. We can proceed further.
So we configured our email, so it is same as our GitHub email, right?
Yes. So that's why we are giving our email ID. Whatever the email ID you are going to give. See, the thing is, when you configure it, everything should be the same line. So that's the reason. And again, we can actually use different emails, but the problem is, it does differed. Say for example, your owner of the repo might be someone. because it's not supposed to be your responsibility, right? If someone else has created it, you're going to be part of that. So since we are doing, since we are owning everything, so that's the reason we are giving, creating everything. So in your case, just make sure you are using your email ID, and the same thing you're going to use it to register in GitHub, so that they are in the same line. So who knows who is changing them, who is making the changes. So that's the reason. And you will all be visiting to my repo, where we are going to make all those changes, and we are going to do all the collaborations. Okay. But for now, yeah, please complete this part, installation thing, and use your email ID. The same email ID should be your GitHub login email ID.
Clear, Vasant. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. And yep, please go ahead. Meanwhile, I'll just proceed with the next one. Anyways, thank you. I could just continue. Just something. And I believe people can see my screen. Yeah. So that's about the section 1, where we have configured the installation. And then the next one, which is the local setup. So before we even go to GitHub, right? Before we even make those changes there, we need to have actually the local setup. So that's the reason we wanted Git to be set up in our machine. So just by typing Git init, you are going to create your folder into a GitHub repository, your local Git repository, right? So I'll show you that how. Let me go to my folder. I have a TFS folder, and inside my TFS, I have a GitHub folder. So if you want, you can actually use the same one, so that you can, if you're following my videos, it'll be easy for you to follow my videos. So inside your C drive, you can create a TFS folder. So TFS is something like a file shared directory one. And inside there I have, since I have using several others, so just ignore Docker and everything, GitLab, everything, just the GitHub. So inside GitHub, I have several other things. Inside that, let me create a new folder, right? I can even do it via this, or I can do it the Visual Studio way, but I'll just show you first this one. So just understand it. This is the normal way that we start. So we'll show you like SRE minus training. I'm opening it. So now the folder is complete, like it's empty. There's nothing, right? So let me go back to my command prompt, right? Or else I think we can navigate through the folder itself. Let me open my folder. Go to C drive, my folder, sorry, TFS, GitHub, SRE training, select folder. Just let me know you have created a folder and you have navigated in here. You have opened your folder. Just confirm that. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. And once you opened
So
it,
it's just creating the folder and open in the Visual Studio, right?
we can do either way. We can do either way. We can actually go here, close folder. If you are in your GitHub repo, click on open folder, where you can go to your location and you can actually create a new folder. So that should not be a problem. So you can right click, create a new folder, and then you can open that folder. So that should not be an issue. You can do either way.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the basic way to start. So once you are well versed with that, then you can try either way. But this is a more easy way to understand. Okay, so you now open a folder in your C drive, whatever your location, and then you're opening that folder here. So that's the process. That's the step you're going to follow. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. So once you open that, click on these 3 dots, go to terminal and click on new terminal. So you get to see the terminal. This is something same like what we see in the Git command or whatever it is. So now you are inside your, I am inside my SRE training folder. And if I type anything like, for example, Git.
Sorry, Vasant,
Yeah, go
can
ahead.
we go one step behind? Inside GitHub, you have a SRE-training folder, right?
Yes.
And we
Yes.
are just navigating to that folder from the
Go to file, open
yeah.
folder, and open that folder. That's it. Go to GitHub, and inside the GitHub, I have my SRE training folder, and I selected it. That's it. And I'm in my SRE training folder. That's it.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay.
And once you open that, go to the 3 dots on the top, click on terminal and click on new terminal. So you get a new terminal here. That's your partial terminal. So you asked me, right, why partial? So by default, Visual Studio will come up with the partial terminal.
You mean split screen is the partial terminal, is it?
At the bottom, can you see? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
an inbuilt VS Code terminal, but that supports PowerShell.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And now if I type git, so I get to see the files and everything. Okay. So if I type git status, can you see what does it say? It says it is not a git repo, right? It's not a git repo because it's just an empty folder, right? So to make it as an git repo, what should I do is I must type git space init. So
I'm
once
getting not recognized command. Wasn't.
for the git
Yeah,
one,
even I am not able to follow.
it could be because you haven't set. Have you all set up the environment variables one? Because once you set it up, only then you will be able to do it.
Yeah, we did set up the first one that was variables and
Correct.
will
So we are
do.
getting Git. The term Git is not recognized as the name of CMD
Yes,
LET
yes,
function
same as
script file or operable program.
Okay,
That
let's
error.
go one by one. Let's go one by one. Just show the first one. Okay, who is going to share your screen? Let's fix it, and then we'll go one by one.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, it's going to be the same one for all. So yeah, one of you can share your
Yeah.
screen.
Let me share.
He's good.
Hmm. Okay. So this is the Git folder, right?
Yes.
This is the Git folder, and here I have created the
C drive.
folder
Okay. Okay.
SRE training, and I will just
Mhm.
I will copy the path,
Copy that. Okay.
and
Go to your VS
here I will
Code.
go to
Yeah.
File,
Mhm.
Open Folder.
And open folder. Yes. And paste that folder. Yeah. Anywhere. Yeah. And click enter
Hmm. Okay.
and
And
select
select
folder.
folder. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now next,
Okay.
I think
And now click on the three dots on the top. On the top,
new
can you see
terminal.
three dots?
Okay.
Yep. And terminal, new terminal. Yep. Just type git. Once it's loaded, yeah. Just type git. Enter. Okay. I think it's because check the spelling of the name. Okay. I think it's because we haven't set the path. So have you set the bin drive in your environment variables?
Yes, I have set it. I'll just
Can you
quickly
just show that?
open. Yeah. Sorry, not this one.
Mhm.
Path.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah. Double click on that. Yeah.
I think it is not allowing me to. Then 1 second.
Yep. Environment variables. Yeah. And then path.
Git bin. I have already set up the path.
No, I don't. Okay, can you just go to that folder? Go to that git bin folder for me, please.
Git bin folder.
Yeah, open the
Yes.
folder. Okay. Okay, just open the command prompt for me. Open the command prompt. Yeah, and
Yeah.
can you type git here? Okay, and now what you have to do is go to navigate to that folder. Navigate to that folder where where you have your SRE training here. So just type cd space and that location.
Okay.
Yeah, cd space and that SRE training location folder. Yeah. No, not this one. Yeah, the SRE training
This
folder.
one here.
Mm. Enter. And can you type git now? Enter. Yeah, it is working. Can you go to VS Code now? It's not issue with the git. I think it should be some issue with the
Okay.
VS Code. Can you go to
Okay.
VS
Doing the exact same thing, Vasant.
Save it, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Object not found. C drive users. Check the spelling of the name of the path. Is the path correct? Sorry. Training. Okay, let's do one thing. Open a new terminal. Go to that.
Shall I close it?
Yeah, close this. That should be fine. But on the top, yeah, just close this one. On the top again, 3 dots, new terminal. Yep. And can you type git now? Enter. It should not come. Let me just check the screen. I should not found. Git does not recognize the name. C drive, and it's your location, your programs. Can you open your command prompt for me, please? Update our local programs. Update our local programs. Git SRE training C users. Yeah, it's the same folder. Okay. Can you just show me the terminal one? Let me just quickly.
Visual Studio.
Yeah, the VS Code thing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let me just quickly check. Nice. Is everyone else is facing the same issue, or it's just only few of? I mean, anybody else? At least one is not facing the issue.
Yeah, I'm also facing the same issues.
I'm also facing that error actually.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just get it. Just a moment. I think the rest everyone is for others it's working, right? Okay. Some minor issues, but there should not be a problem. Verify that it's correct and try again.
Just one question, Vasan.
Mhm.
For this, the environment variables, right? Is it the user variables or the system variables that we need to change?
System variables, the bottom one. Yeah, the bottom one.
Yeah, correct. Because what is happening is, if I mean, I cannot share my screen because
that should be
I've
okay.
joined from a separate device and I'm doing, I mean, this the activity on my personal laptop. But what I see is that the system variables, no, I mean, when we click on paths, I'm not getting that edit button is grayed out.
Maybe access issue. It could be access issue. So that's the reason you might not be able to see it.
So what can I do then in that case?
Oh, okay, fine. For now, what I would advise you is, can you just ignore that step? But can you just try Git in your machine and were you able to see Git working now in your VS Code?
Is it to me?
No,
for the other person.
For me, right? No, that same error I'm getting, the one that
Okay.
the one in the
Okay,
red
let's
that
do one
gives
thing.
me
Okay, fine. Just to let you know one thing. Can you just close this and open it again? Because I think we did everything, but yeah, just close file and exit and yeah, VS Code. Yeah, just try that. Let's see. If not, we'll try some other options. But for now, yeah, let's go ahead. Yep, VS Code.
Vasant, did system needed any restart after
I don't think so. It should, because the command prompt is working, right? So it's not just about that. So the command prompt is able to connect it. So which means there's no issues with the Git.
Oh, now it is working.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, just please everyone try this. Maybe if you opened VS Code before you open the environment variables, before you do all the settings, it might not work. But just to
what is the fix, Vasant? What is the fix?
Restart. Yeah, that's the only universal one for the IT engineers.
VS Code restart.
VS Code restart. Yeah, please. And yeah, just confirm whether everyone is able to. And for that person, I think who could not set up the environment variables, yeah, please try that in your personal machine. That's the only thing I can say, because you have all the admin rights in your machine. Okay, and yep, I think with that we can move. So yeah, the next thing is like, yep. So once you type git init, you will be able to see your local repository in your machine, which means your Git repository is initialized. So if I go back to my folder, the SRE training folder, if even you can navigate. If you can't find it, go to view, show.
Vasant, sorry, 1 second, sir. Vasant.
Yeah.
So are we restarting the whole laptop and then computer?
No, just the VS Code. Just the VS
Code. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, if you are in your folder, if you don't see anything after you type git init, just go to view and go to show and check for hidden items. So hidden items. And once you click that, you will be able to see this .git. And inside this git, just remember you did the config, right? So those config things will be here in this config file. So any config that you make will be here. Let me just quickly show that. So all these config things will be there in your system. So the basic config, and then anything that you're going to make, the head, the refs, everything will be stored here. Your heads, your tags, everything will be here. But yeah, we'll see that in the
How
upcoming
did
one.
we get this? How did we get this .git inside this folder?
Once you do your git init, you will
Yeah.
be able to see. But if not, select view and go to show and hidden items, because by default it will be hidden. But by default, I made to see the hidden one. I can see it. Yeah.
Even after that, I cannot see it.
Is that the right folder?
Yes, it's a SRE
Okay.
training folder only.
Did you do git init? Did you initiate it?
I did as well.
You did
No,
git
no.
init.
Git init. So I just need to type it here. Git init. Okay.
Go to your folder, your SRI training folder. Inside that, type git init.
Sir, I'm getting permission denied if I type that git init command in the terminal.
Maybe I think the folder that you have created could be in a C drive or somewhere where you do not have access. So it's a machine issue, bro. So just try a different folder where you have full access to.
So Git actually
I did, but I'm not.
C drive actually. So SRE folder we need. So again we need to reinstall Git bash or
No, you install Git, right?
yeah, install
And in the
Git.
command prompt, were you able to see Git working?
Yeah. In the command prompt.
And you did the configuration, everything is done.
Configuration actually not done actually. So
yeah, you have to do the config.
So and in properties you need to select hidden.
The view. Yeah, the view. Or if you're in a different Windows version, yeah.
Right, after right clicking it, the properties we need to select.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like, say, in my version, yeah, I do this one. So I go to view and then I used to see, but yeah, it could be different one. So yeah, maybe right click, properties, yes. And yep, if you uncheck it, then yeah, you'll be able to see the hidden one. Yes.
Wasn't
Yeah.
we have to type git after doing git on Visual Studio Code, right? You have to do git hyphen in it or git say space
Git
in it.
space in it. Yes, that's the first one. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't do that. Okay.
Only then you'll be able to see that, because without that, if you type
see.
anything, yeah, you'll be getting only this failure command, fatal command. Yeah.
Sure.
So yep,
I've done the git init, but I'm not able to see it in the folder, the SRE training folder.
are you getting this initialize the empty Git repository in your location?
Yes, initialized empty Git repository in the folder name. Yes.
Okay, the folder name, right? Can you see there is a .git folder at the end?
Yes.
Yeah, that's your location. So if you click on Focus Folder and Explorer, you'll be able to see that. So if you click on that, you'll be able to be taken there.
That's what I'm not able to see it. So come to the GitHub folder.
Okay.
Now I don't see the SRE
training folder.
No, I don't see that also. That is also gone. Strange.
No, I'm sorry, what's happened? I don't know what's happened. Is that your personal machine or is that your office machine?
Personal, but actually that's what I told. I have joined from a different machine, and I'm joined the call from a different.
Okay, got it.
Anirudh, one thing is that I think the folder is hidden. If you go to the Explorer and just copy paste that path that you see in the Visual Code, what Vasant is highlighting, just copy that and then paste it in the File Explorer. You'll be taken to that folder. But then if you go outside of the folder, you're not able to see that folder.
Let me check.
Just copy and paste it in the File Explorer and see it.
Yeah.
Shall I
Yeah,
share my
I'm
screen?
able to.
Yeah, please. If there's any issues,
Can we create this folder outside of C drive also? We can
anywhere. See, in my Windows, I only have C drive, so I created that. Yeah, if you have anything, yeah, please go ahead.
So let me
if you have
try
E drive or
that.
anything, yeah, you can please go ahead. maybe C drive you would not have access to. Yeah, you can drive that one. Yep.
Correct,
So
correct.
someone else is sharing your screen. What's the issue? Sorry, by the way. Git init permission denied. Yeah, try with a different folder. Don't try program files Git folder. That's your basic setup folder. So can you open your file explorer? Yeah, I can try with EFG. You have several folders. So open your SRE training in a different folder, and then from there you can navigate. Yep, we can open a folder here, and then yeah, anywhere. It's up to you. You can open from there. Yeah, trust the authors. I think you already have something else in that folder. Is it right? Or you're about to open a new folder? No. Okay. Which folder have you opened now?
The one which is newly created in E drive. This one.
G drive. Okay. Can you go to that VS Code again, please? Can you close that welcome screen? Just close that welcome screen on the right side, the middle one. The middle one, can you see? Yeah, the welcome. No, welcome on the top. Top center of the screen. Come to the center of the screen. Yeah. And now click on the three dots at the top. No, above that there is another three. Yeah. Click on that. Run. Terminal. Yeah. Terminal. New terminal. Yeah. New. You're still in your C drive. Okay. What we'll do is type CD space. Yep. Enter. Okay. You have to give SRE training inside the quotes because it's a 2-word now. So CD space. No worries. We can. Oh yeah, we can edit. Yeah. Yep. Now you're in your folder and yep, Git init. Yep, we can type Git init. Yep. Now you must be able to see a folder. Yep. Anybody else is facing any issues, or can move to the next step?
How do
Go
we
to
see
view. Go to view.
Git in Mac?
Sorry.
I just did the Git in it. I do not see that .git in Mac. How do we see those hidden files?
Okay. You go to your applications. I think you must have installed your Git in your applications, right? Or you can even see once you type your Git in it. Did it give you any location? That C drive. Huh? It did, right? Yeah. Then just CD into it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just CD space .git. You'll be able to see that. That's it.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And yep, let's now move on to the next step. So now we have initialized. So we have converted our folder into a Git repo. So after this, we are officially into our system. So we'll be able to do any Git changes. And then the next one, what you're going to do is you're going to clone a repo and you're going to start playing. So that's it. And let me go to my repo. Where am I? Okay, I think I can go back. Okay, this should be fine. Create a repository. And I'll give SRE training. So previously what we did is we have actually created a local repo, but now if you're going to clone it, it's going to be a different case, but I'll let you know how to do that. And I have created a repo. So the reason I'm showing you this is after this one, you can actually try this and you can see how does it work. So I've created an SRE training repo, and if you want to give it a description, you can give it. If as not a problem, I make it as public so that anybody else can access it. I'm adding a README file by default, and I'm clicking on creating a repo. Once I click on that, I get my GitHub repo. But all you're going to do is you're going to use my repo. But I'll tell you how to do that. Or we can actually for now we can actually do a cloning, and then going forward you can actually make all those changes. But I'll let you know how to do it. Going to code, and once you click on code, you get to see this URL. Click on this URL, and now what you have to do is go to your VS Code, go to File, close your folder, because you're going to do a cloning, okay? And that's going to be a new one. So click on clone git repo. Once you click on that, you get on top of it, give your URL and click enter, and it will ask you a folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm again going back to my C drive. That's what I'm telling you again. This is going to be a new setup. So go to TFS, go to GitHub, and then I'm going to select my repository location. So that's going to be my clone repo. So I have my Git, I have cloned my Git repo, and I have my README file here, right? So what you're going to do is, let me give you this URL. Just try cloning it. If it doesn't work, I'll give you the access. But for now, yep. Just try copy pasting this URL. Go to your clone Git repo on the top, paste this URL and click clone. Just let me know if you're able to do it, or else I will have to give you access. Let me go to my settings.
We can close that SRE training folder.
Yes, yes, please do it. Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Just let
could
me
you
know if
please,
you're able to clone it.
could you please repeat that cloning step?
Vasant, so we go to top, we go to the option clone git repo, and then on the
Yes.
top we should paste this URL.
Once you click on clone git repo, you get this pop-up box. Paste the URL and type clone from URL, and click on clone from
So
URL.
when I paste it, it says okay. It is not giving me any option.
Okay. In that case,
It says clone. Okay, it says clone from repo and clone from URL.
Yes, yes.
It should be clone from URL, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes, yes.
And we provide the same SRE training folder. It should be a different folder.
It can be anything. Anything should be fine. You can actually create a new folder, and there you can give it. And meanwhile,
Could you show that URL, please?
I sent it in the chat. The Google chat, it's there.
So inside SRE in GitHub, we can have SRE training, which is the original one, and then we can have SRE training -1 or something, which is
So you can actually
clone
create
one.
it inside, or else you can come outside and you can create it with a new name. So that should not be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. And can you give me your email ID so that I can add you all to this SRE training collaboration? Just type your email ID, which you are using for GitHub in the, thank you, Ankit. Just give your email ID so that I can add it to the members. Yep, thank you, Raghu.
So Vasant, let's say if I'm able to clone it successfully, then I have the access, or after this also you would have to provide me the access? Vasant, can you hear me?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, just give me your email IDs. I could see only from UniB friends.
Okay. Okay, sure.
I think once I do it now, maybe after this, the other classes, we don't need to do this again. I need to invite.
How do we go for this cloning? Sorry, can you just repeat the steps once?
Yeah, you have the URL. You have the URL, right? The
okay.
The GitHub repo URL. Click on clone Git repo, and once you click on clone Git repo, you get this pop-up box on the top. Paste the URL. Oh, sorry.
Vasan, maybe you keep adding the URLs. I'll show Anirudh.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Yeah, thank you. 3 pending members, I think.
You want to share your screen,
share.
Anirudh, or you can't?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on. Yeah, I mean, I'm joined from a separate device.
Okay. So it is asking for a folder to select for cloning.
You can
Yeah,
select
you
the
can select the same SRE training folder.
I cannot see that folder.
So Priya, if you can share your screen, I'll just show you or tell
Yeah,
you what.
sure.
Yeah.
Quickly, I will show.
Yes, Satish, it is git clone of repo or git clone.
So let one of them share the screen who have not done it, and
Okay.
then we can slowly proceed step by step. So if you clicked on that, and then you can select the same SRE training folder which you were using earlier, Priya.
Sorry. Can you just take a bit step back?
So
Sorry.
Oh, can you just close
How
this window, Priya? We'll start from scratch. Just close this window.
okay.
Yeah, and
Clone git
then you clicked
repository.
on clone grid repository, yes, and then you copy
I will
pasted the
paste the
URL which
URL.
wasn't shared, and then click on that, yes.
Clone from URL. Yeah, I did that.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah, and again you can select the same folder. Okay.
So the
What's your
SRE training folder.
Yes, you can just select the same folder or create another folder inside it. Anything works.
I'm not even getting this welcome. I don't know.
Okay. Just click on select as repository destination now, Priya.
So I am into the
No, you don't
SRE
need to do anything. Yeah, that's fine. Just click on select as repository destination. Done.
Okay,
You're done.
okay.
Yeah, now it's working. So come on, Anirudh, what's your blocker now?
No, I'm not even getting this welcome page. I've closed the terminal, the older one.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then I'm not getting this. So should I reopen the this again?
Yeah, just
VS Code
close
again?
the VS Code and just reopen again.
I'm still getting this untitled one SRE training.
I mean, because is there any picture you can send? Oh, I think the chat you can't paste any pictures as well. I'm not sure how to visualize your screen, Ani.
Probably from the next session I'll join from the same machine.
Yeah. Can you? I mean, you can rejoin now as well. Is that a possibility? Can you join from the same machine which you're using?
And I can just give it 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's because then you're always one step behind, and then it's really tough for you to catch up. Yeah.
Satish, let me share my screen.
Yes, Shrikant.
Yeah, just a quick thing. I have sent you invites. So far, I could see 21 people. Just accept the invite in your email. And I think, Ankit, I have used your Gmail, not your office email. Is that okay? Which one are you using for your
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Ankit, yeah. Then, yeah, just accept the invite and you will be able to become the collaborator for this repo. Just confirm that.
So where will we accept it?
In your email, wherever you get, you can just open your email, and inside your email, you get to see that invite. From me, you should be able to see it from DevOps Studios. I could see Mayur and UniB friends have accepted.
Vasant, you have sent it to my ID that I gave, right, in the group?
I could see only from UniB. If you have
No. There are other IDs as well. Before UniB,
okay.
there were 3
Yeah,
people who have
can you just type it again for me, please? I just missed it.
Sure.
Thank you.
Because I haven't received the invite, so.
So you took from UniB, right? I will just
from
copy
UniB,
paste.
yeah, from
Yeah,
UniB.
I'll just copy paste it just before that.
Yeah, sure.
I'll paste a few IDs. I think there were.
Yeah, I think I could see Raghu.
Yeah, that's Sachin. I think
Raghu,
Big Raghu, and then my ID, and then it was Suresh and Vinod. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Suresh, you will get it. 4 IDs were missed, so you will get it shortly.
Yeah.
So who is currently sharing the screen? Yes, Srikanth.
Yeah. So instead, I tried with the Git repository and. Yeah.
Currently, I'm only seeing a screen of your presentation that you're sharing. I'm unable to see the screen of your
We-
GitHub or
So
VS.
you're not seeing any VS Code?
No, no, no. It's just a presentation of. Yeah.
Yep, I could see 8 people have already joined, and we have 21 pending members. Please do confirm so that we can proceed with the next steps.
Sir, in the
And
email,
thanks for jumping in. Yeah, Madhi, yeah, you're doing something.
in the email, I received the email, but join DevOps option, if I click right,
Oh, what's your ID?
madhigunashekar@gmail.com.
Madhi. I think you haven't yet accepted. It still shows pending. I mean, like, it's still in the pending one.
Yeah, I rejoined. From this machine now. I can
Accept,
share my screen once.
but where I don't see any option for accepting.
So wasn't we initially after your email?
Okay.
It's there at join at DevOps Studios. Once we click that, we can see github.com/DevOps Studios, and then we can see your email and then SRE training
folder access, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's very simple. There's nothing much
So that
bigger.
I'm not getting actually. So whichever the other person is highlighting, right? So the screen is opening. If I click join at DevOps Studios,
Okay. What does it show?
only the github.com is getting opened.
But I was getting opened.
Let me share quickly. Yeah, just
yeah, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just your email ID.
Once this is done, I'll just share my screen and
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please go ahead so that after that I'll share.
Yeah, Satish and Vasant. So instead of like going through folder, I just
yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's another way.
Yeah,
but
okay.
For now, I
So
don't want to bring you too much, so that's the reason I went that way.
Okay,
Yeah,
how can we like set it as a repository?
What do you mean by set it as a repository?
So in the other screen you shared, I see that this folder is set it as a repository. I saw that.
Okay. So what happened is once you type Git in it, your folder is going to be a GitHub repo. It's going to be a local repo. That's it.
Okay.
So now if you see your fatal repo does not exist, right? It's because you are into your SRE training folder now. Okay. Can you just type ls? Just clear everything. Clear everything, whatever you have in your command now. And type ls. Yeah. So you have your SRE training folder now. Okay. So now type cd space SRE training. Just go inside that folder because you are outside the folder now. Yeah. cd. Yeah. Enter. And now can you type git? Just type git or git init or git status or whatever. Yeah. Can you type git status now? Yeah. So now this is not at a folder in it. So it's okay. It's a git folder, but you don't have anything to merge. So now you are inside your SRE training, which is the one you have cloned it. So now you are inside the folder, and you are actually inside your Git repo in your local machine.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah. Yeah. This is a normal one that we do. So we normally don't navigate to the right folder and we get this mistake. And what about everyone else? Okay. 13 more members. Please do accept it. Yeah.
I'm just sharing my screen.
Please.
Let me know it's visible.
Yeah, please. It's not yet loaded, but yeah, waiting.
Yeah. Able to see?
Yep, it's loading.
So this is how it is like right now. So where do we need? What do we need to do now?
You have to clone the repo. So close this untitled one. Can you just close this untitled one? Okay, go to file. Go to file.
Okay.
Go to file. Close folder. Close folder at the bottom. Close folder bottom. Yep.
Okay.
And now you'll get the welcome window. If not, that should okay. Click clone git repo.
Okay.
clone from GitHub, right? This one only, right? No.
No, choose the first one. Choose the first one.
The first one, the clone from URL.
Okay.
Yeah, click on that. And now it'll ask you for the folder. Yep, and just select your folder where you have your first one. Yeah, wherever you created it. Yep. And GitHub. Yep. SRE training. Open it. Yep. Select it as a repository destination. Yes. And now it will take you to the folder location. That's it.
So yeah.
Open. On the left side, you should be able to see a folder. See, we can see the readme.md file. Yep. And now you are part of the SRE training folder. Yep, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, please.
Now, how do we clone it? I mean, from
you already cloned it.
Okay,
go to the three dots, terminal, three dots, terminal, new terminal. Yep. And you should be already in your SRE training folder. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So git status, right? That's what you. Okay. So this is what. So I'm now in sync with everyone now. Okay. Yep. Thanks.
So the invitation which you have sent, Vasant, we have accepted that, and it is saying that you are part of the DevOps studio now. That's it, right? Is there anything that needs to be done else?
Is my screen visible, sir? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, your name, please. I could see someone's screen, but
Yeah, Madhivanan.
Madhi, can you click on the join at DevOps Studios for me, please? Click on that. And okay, have you previously signed into GitHub previously?
No.
Do you have a GitHub account?
No.
Okay, you have to actually create a GitHub account. Only then you'll be able to connect.
Okay.
The same email ID that you gave me, right? So use that same email ID and create an account, and then you'll be able to connect to us.
Okay. Then I'll create.
Yeah, please do it. Thank you. And rest others, I could say 15 members. Anirudh, I think, were you able to connect now? Were you able to? You're facing any issues, Anirudh?
No, resolved. I just resolved it.
But I could see you are still under pending. So just confirm that. And Madhi, he's creating his email ID. What about
Vasant
yeah.
want help?
Yeah.
I think my account is linked to this email, the new email ID that I pinged you in the group.
Okay, no worries. I can edit it.
Yeah.
So it is okay. Hotmail. Okay, sure. Let me just give it again. Cancel. Others, please do join quickly so that we can move to the next step. Member SRE. Yep, I have sent you the invite. I could see 12 more pending members. SSS Performance, Arubat, Jagdish, and Dhanunjaya, Vinod. Please do join quickly so that we can move to the next steps. Jyoti, Patil, and Raghu, Sachin have sent you the latest one, so please do quickly accept it.
Yeah, I'm accepting it now.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Sorry, what needs to be done? Sorry, I mean, I was just sorry.
Okay, you gave me your email ID, right?
Yeah, correct. You sent a mail. Yeah.
So the next thing is you will have to check your email ID where I have given you the invite. So just accept that invite, and you should be able to get it. And Sivamani, I have given you the access.
I have accepted. Vasant.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And you have 12 more pending members. And if you can quickly join, that should be helpful. And yep, with that, I think I'll just quickly go to the next step. So yeah, so for now, what we did is we have actually cloned the repo which I have created. So everybody is part of my team. Like this is just imagine you are part of your office team. Like you are able to join everybody else. You are able to see everybody else's access. So the next thing is there are 3 areas. One is your working directory, that is your files on your local machine, and then your staging area, and then your repository. So first I will show you how does the working directory works. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to create a file. So either I can create a new file here, or I can create a new file here. So I'm going to click on this new file. We just close this welcome button, click on this new file, and I'm going to add just a simple file. Okay, this is to show you how does this versioning thing works. Okay, so I'm going to add like members.txt. sorry, members.tf. This is the Terraform. Just don't worry. Since I normally use TF file, so that's the reason I use TF. But here, I'm just going to add my name. Okay, just my name, Vasant Shanmugam. And just imagine this is in my local machine. It's not yet into the repo. It's in my local machine. And the important thing here is, if you haven't done that, just delete this file. Just go back, right click, delete it. I'll tell you what to do. The proper one. You are on your main branch now, right? So what you have to do is you have to create a branch, which is you have to create a branch under your name, and then I will merge that. Okay. So for that, I'll tell you what the process is. Go to this three dots, terminal, click on new terminal, and then type git space branch. Can you all type and see your main branch? You should have only your main branch yet. So because you have only the main branch, so you should only see that, and that's in your local machine. Okay. So once you see that main branch, the next thing is you have to create a branch, and for creating it, you have to type git space checkout minus B, and then I'm going to create a branch for me. Okay, and that's going to be feature slash Vasant. Okay. Just hold on. This is what I'm going to create a branch, and then what I'll do is, so now I have created a branch, and then I have switched to my branch. So if you see here at the bottom, previously I was in my main branch, and now I'm in my feature branch. So everyone else, I would advise you just create a feature branch like this. Okay, create a feature branch which is under your name. So it should have your feature slash your name, and then open the readme file. Okay, don't open any other file, just open your readme file and add your name, just that. Okay, so I'm going to add my name as Vasant Shanmugam, and then what I'm going to do is so far it is in my local machine. Okay, it's not yet into any of your machines or into the GitHub repo. It's in my local machine. So that's what we are seeing here. I'm in my working directory. Okay, I'm not into staging area. Staging area is something like I'm going to stage this, which is ready to commit, and then it will be in the repository. But so far it is in my working directory. Okay, so it's in my local. So the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to add this file. So I either have two options. I can do git space add space and then the file name readme.md. In case if the file name is too big, or if you have like too many files, you can actually choose git add space dot, click on enter. This will add the file. So once you see, okay, I'll just click on this one. This will show you what is happening here. So once you click on this, the source control on the left side, you can see now the file is modified and it is ready for committing. Okay. And the next thing is just add git space commit space minus m. Minus m means message. And then I'm going to add my name, just my name. So added Vasant Shanmugam. So this is just an example where this is going to be your actual folder where you're going to make any changes to the regular folder, or you're going to create a new folder. We are going to create a new changes. Click on commit. So now here you can see one file is changed, 2 insertions and 1 deletion. That's fine. And now I have committed my change, but still now it is staged. Okay. Now if I type git space status, it will tell me that I'm on my feature branch. There is nothing to commit because I already committed it, and the working tree is clean. Okay. The next thing is now we have to push this change to the GitHub repo. Okay. So now for that, I'm going to type git space push space origin. Origin is my folder. That is the GitHub folder where we have cloned, right? So that's going to be my origin folder, which is the source. Okay. And then I'm going to type my branch name. So the branch name here is feature slash Vasant. Okay. When I click on enter, this will push my change. So this will push my change. So if you see, this is my remote. So this will push my change to this repo. And if I go back to my repo, where is my repo? Where's my repo? Yep. Oh, sorry. Let me open my GitHub repo here. Okay, I think I should have it here. Okay. Close it. Refresh. Okay, we have got 19 members. That's good. Let me go to my DevOps Studios, SRE training repo, open it. If I open it here, you can see my feature branch is popping up, right? So what I'll do is, okay, until this, okay, let's hold on. Could you please send it by Shakti try? Just a moment, Vinod, I'll add Shakti try as well to the teams settings, collaborators. Okay, come on. My mouse is playing now. Just a moment, guys. Let me. Okay. Meanwhile, you just practice. Let me just charge my. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else is facing any issues until this point? Like you get to open your README file. So that's the reason I want you all to get collaborated, and you will be able to see my file. And there you have to. Sorry, go to the teams. Sorry, training. Add a member. Right. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, just accept the invite and you should be good. And coming back to my DevOps Studios. Okay. Yeah. What about your? Were you able to follow this until this step? Were you able to
So
open the folder? Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, Vasant. So I have made this thing until this point. I have already ran the command for committing it, for pushing it. But after pushing, it got stuck at my in that window. Should I share my screen?
Yeah. Please.
Okay.
Could you please show me the steps after?
Yes. I mean, we have added the file. After that, we need to see the steps.
You can actually make your changes to the README file itself. So that should not be a problem. You can just because so that everybody else. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Yeah.
So we have
just go one
opened the
by one.
README file.
We'll go on by
Sure.
one. We'll go on by one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
first
can you see my screen and the window?
Mayur. Yeah, Mayur.
Yeah. So can you see my visual code window?
No, it's just a blank screen. The Meet screen, Google Meet screen.
Oh, just a second.
Yep, I can see now. Okay. So
no. This is yours. This is yours.
Oh, sorry.
Just a second. Yeah. I'll just share. Just give me a moment. Yeah. No, here it is. So now I'm sharing my visual code screen.
Okay.
And you see here, like I have added my first commit. I have also.
Okay, it's taking some time. No worries. If it doesn't throw up anything, don't worry. It's for the first time, right? So it's picking up. So no need to worry about that. And if you still feel that it is taking too much time, what you can do is there's one option. Just a moment, Sachin. It'll take some time. If it doesn't pick up, can you see on the left side publish branch? You can actually click on that. So that will publish your branch. But let's wait until that moment because let's wait until this happens because once this gets completed, then going forward, all your Git changes will go really very well. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you. No,
Yes,
I'll
Sachin.
just stop
Go
sharing
ahead.
this.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it should be fine. It will work. Until otherwise it throws an error, we are safe.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Sure,
Sachin, you are telling us something.
Wasn't I'm at the switch to new branch. I have switched to the new branch, but after
Okay.
that I kind of was not able to follow what we were doing with respect to add and then commit minus m. Can you?
Let me tell you again. Yes.
Sure.
Open your okay. Just check everyone. Just in which branch are you in, or you can type git branch and check where you are in. Just
Yeah.
You can see this where you can type this git branch and see where you are at now.
Yeah, I'm at the feature branch. Features slash.
So you created a branch and you are in your
Yes,
feature
I did.
branch. Great.
Yeah.
So after that, did you make any? Okay, and now type git status in your command prompt. And
Yeah,
see
I said
what you
git status. Okay, git status. Okay.
git space status. Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
said
it should show you this one. You are on your feature branch and there is nothing to commit. Can you see that?
correct. Yes. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So which means you have not made any other changes. And I confirm that everybody else is at the same point. You all guys are with me?
It says changes not stage to for commit.
Yeah, I'll tell you because you haven't yet added it. So that's the reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for confirmation. And now, can you type? I'm getting warning terminal is not fully functional when I type git branch. I think that should be your visual. Are you Pallavi? Are you on your Visual Studio or it's in your PowerShell? I think it should be on Visual Studio, right? I'm getting on it. But yeah, let's see it, Pallavi. No worries, we'll fix it. But yeah, for now, coming back to your one. So did you added your file? Did you type git space add space dot? Which is
Not
to
yet. Okay.
just try that.
Git
Yeah.
space.
You should type this one, git
Yeah,
space
done.
add
Yeah.
space dot. Okay, and
Yeah.
you should be able to do that. Okay, and you don't get any message after that. No errors,
No,
nothing, right?
nothing.
And
Nothing.
now
Yeah.
type git commit git space commit space minus m. Minus m is the message you are telling to the system that you are going to add Vasant Shanmugaman, whatever your name is, which you can see it here. If I go to my branch, I can see that here.
So that this git space commit, what are we say? What are we doing here? Git space minus m.
Yeah, you are moving your local change, or you are staging it, which means you are getting it, you are preparing it ready for your GitHub to accept it, because you are packaging it, right? So the GitHub in your repo, right, it should understand it. It will have its own set of format which it can accept only that. So what you're doing is you actually you are okay. Let me just go back to the presentation. So you are previously in your working directory, which is in your local file, in your local machine, and now you are staging it, which is your file is ready to be committed, and then you're going to push it to your repository. So now you are in your step 2, and now you're going to go to your step 3. That is, you're going to you added your changes, you're committing it, and then you're going to push it to the GitHub repo. Okay. So you did your commit message, right? And now can you just type git space push, which is you're going to push your change to the origin, which is this one. Yep, the requested URL. I think Satish, I think you do not have. Did you, Satish? I'll come back to you, Satish. Just a moment. Yeah, and yeah, just push your branch. The branch name which you see here, just push it. Git push origin and then feature branch. Yep.
Yeah, 1 second.
I've done that, Vasant. But it seems like it's hanged up. Okay, now it has come. But I'm getting unable to access this HTTP GitHub DevOps SRE training.
It's because you don't have proper access. It's authentication issue. 403 is an authentication issue.
Yes.
And what's your name? Sorry, by the way.
Anirudh.
Anirudh. Okay, let me just check.
Same error for me as well.
Just let me just confirm the teams one. Just a moment. Manage. Okay, I should see the teams. And what's your name, by the way? For the Anirudh, right? Anirudh.
Yeah.
Anirudh, you are not yet accepted, so you need to accept. I think Anirudh, you are not accepted. That's the reason.
For Priyanka.
Priyanka Sharma, right?
No, Priyanka Parekh.
Priyanka Parekh. Okay, just a moment. 21 members.
So see, I got this request from you, right? I've accepted join at the rate DevOps Studios.
Priyanka is not there. Sorry.
The Pranky 06 is mine.
Oh, is it? Pranky. Oh, yeah, you are there. You should be able to see it
But
now.
now, can I quickly share my screen?
Just a moment. Let's fix for the first one. Anirudh, were you able to fix your issue? Is that you are done? Okay. And next one.
So see, like I mean, the request that I got right from you, join at the rate DevOps. I've clicked on that. A new tab got opened. Maybe I'll share my screen once.
Okay. One quick question. Do you have a GitHub account?
Yeah, I do have.
Okay, just share your screen. Madhi, just a moment, Madhi, please. Yeah. We'll go one by one, please.
Yeah, sure.
Just share your screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know once it's visible.
Yep, I can see now. Yep.
Yeah. So this is
the email address that received this does not match your GitHub account. Yeah, because it could be a different email ID. So which email ID did you use to log in to register for your GitHub?
Okay, it would be okay. It's a separate one.
Send that one. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Send that one. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll move to the next one. Sati Pallavi. Yeah. Pallavi, can you just quickly share your screen? The warning screen. Is that fixed, or you're still facing that issue?
No, it's still there.
So can you just share your screen if you're okay, or else we can move to the next one? Okay. Yeah.
I'll ping the email ID, Hassan.
Yeah, I'll add it quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Please do the honors. Yeah. Please share your screen. Let's quickly go through it. Go to it.
Can you see the Git?
Yeah, I'm able to see it. Yeah. Yeah. Please. I think I could see your Gmeet. Sorry, Gmeet screen.
Okay. I think I have to. Okay, it should be on the way.
Okay. Okay. So can you click enter?
Yep.
Can you type git? Just git. Enter. Yeah. Okay. And can you type git init? Yep. Can you type git branch now? Okay. Maybe I think. Can you go to a terminal again? Terminal, the three dots on the top, and open a new terminal. Yeah.
So maybe he has to configure his username and password, I think.
Yeah. Did you configure that?
Yes.
Okay. You're into
Then
okay.
why you get
Just type cd, and yeah, just type cd space SRE training. Yep. And can you type git again? And git branch now. Okay, just a moment. Yes. Cool. Okay, can you open your? Can you click control and I think you should be in your testings. Control and there is a near that symbol. I mean, I'm not sure what is the single quote. Control plus single quote. Can you just click on that?
On the keyboard?
Yeah, this is on the keyboard. Just a second, Sachin. Yeah, I'll get back to you. On the keyboard, just type control and single quote.
It's doing nothing.
You don't see anything? Okay, just a moment. It should be your editor thing. Okay, can you just type git space minus minus version and see what is your version? Just to confirm you're on the right one. Okay, it's the latest one. And did you set up your environment variables?
Yes.
Okay. And what else? I think it should be your editor thing. While you were installing, did you select VS Code as your default editor thing?
I don't remember.
Okay, no worries. That should not be a problem. But let's try one quick solution. Just go close your folder and then close your VS Code and then restart it again, and then let's see how does it work. Otherwise, we'll catch up separately. Okay, just go file, close folder, restart your VS Code again, and then try again, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, let's people are waiting. Who else is next? Open queue. Others, yeah, I can share a screen. Others, you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Yeah, please share your screen.
Yeah, issue is resolved. I got that.
Resolved. Okay, thank you. Then you can.
Yeah.
Srikanth.
Priyanka, this side. I quickly share my screen.
Yeah, please go ahead. Raghu, just a moment, Raghu.
Okay. So here,
go ahead.
when you get the git add dot, it is says, and I committed that, and it is saying get on branch and nothing to commit.
Git space commit. Okay. Actually, this should come at the end of your git status, but then anyways, fine. What you can do is, can you type git space status? Git space status. Yep. Yeah, nothing to commit. That's okay. That's fine. You're completely good. Okay. You do not have action. I mean, like your action is done, but you do not have access. Did you accepted the invite?
Yes, I accepted the invite.
Can you push it again?
Okay, shall I write the git push?
Right there, run the same command. Yeah, click the up arrow and then you should get it.
Okay. Okay.
Again, yeah, enter.
It is saying permission.
Okay, do one thing. Close it and open it again. That should work.
Visual Studio.
Is that the same? Pranky06. Yeah, that's the same email ID. I know. It should work. But yeah, just try it again. Close your Visual Studio Code and then open it again, and then it should work. Raghu, okay. you can share your screen. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Raghu, you there?
Yeah, I'm sharing screen.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
So if I do git push origin feature Raghu, it says unable
Can you
to
share your
access the
screen? Sorry, I'm
URL.
not able to see your screen yet. It's
Oh,
just my screen.
okay. Sorry, I haven't checked. Sorry, I didn't
No
realize it.
problem.
You're able to see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Is it you're able to see now?
I can see now. Yeah. So, okay, it's again the access issue. So, what we'll do is, okay, you are in your SRE training folder. Can you just type ls for me, please? Ls.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have your readme.md file. Okay, that's fine. And you made your changes. That's good. And can you type git space status? Git space status. Yeah, enter. Okay, which means your changes are done and you have, okay. Just do the same thing. Close it and open it again. Maybe the access could have been given you after that. So just try file and close it, and then you have to restart.
Close the window or the entire thing? Close window,
Okay,
right?
wait. I think it's not the permission issue. But what about others? Is everyone
No,
else is facing the same
Even
permission
after
issue?
restarting version, it's the same issue. The
Ah,
same
okay, let's just confirm with everyone else. Is everyone else is facing the same issue?
Yeah, and
Yes.
even after restart, the issue is there.
Okay. Wait.
Yes, I'm
So okay,
also
is
facing the same issue.
everyone is not
Vasanth,
even
it asked
one
me.
is able
Vasanth,
to? Yeah.
one thing is that when I first gave this command, right, it
Mhm.
opened up this one and said authorize visual code, and
Ah,
I
that's
gave
okay. Yeah, you
authorize.
should give it. Yeah, you should give it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
after that wasn't, it's going in loop. So whatever screenshots with
Okay. Let's fix it. Okay. Is anybody else, at least one in the team, is able to successfully push your changes? Anybody else? One at least, or is everyone else is facing the same issue?
Anyone had not tried, we can
I'm
them to
getting the
share the
same
screen.
issue 403 even after
Okay,
multiple
I'm asking about if
logins.
anybody else is able to successfully do it. 403, yeah, I can understand it should be a collaboration issue, but that's how it happens. So yeah, let
Actually,
There are
I
few
have
yes
not.
in the chat.
yeah. Okay, so Ran, Joy, Chaudhary, Swarna, Suresh Kumar. I think
no, all those
you are.
access are for facing the same
Oh
403.
yeah, facing yes. Oh okay. Let me just quickly confirm that. Okay.
So Vasant, I just want to ask one thing. Like, this is Mayur. I showed you my screen before. So, like I told you, for this today's session, I'm using my work laptop. So, in my Git, the email that has been configured is of my work email.
Okay.
So, is it going to take this commit from that email? Because that's why I'm. It could be one of the reason for my 403 error.
Is it Anirudh? Who is that? Sorry.
Mayur was
This is Mayur.
Mayur. I think I have not used any of the office email address. I gave everyone the.
Yeah. So I got it, but you understand this. So basically, my VS Code is connected to my GitHub repo, which I have created just now.
Okay.
The one, right?
Okay.
I'll just tell you. Let me share my screen. I think I will be able to explain the issue better. So, just a second, sharing my screen. Okay, so can you see my VS Code screen?
Yeah, I can see now. Yeah.
Okay, so if you see here, let me clear this up. Okay, so basically, for this session, since I am using my work laptop, the Git config that I am getting here is user.email is sorry, it's git config. Yeah, this is my work related email. You're getting it. I have not shared this email with you for the access. I have shared my personal email with you for the access.
Correct. Yeah, okay.
So this could be one of the reason for 403, or VS Code is taking
No. I just updated it. Previously, it was only read operation. So now I'm updating it. So by this time, you should be able to see. Yeah, I've
Let me try once again.
Yeah. I'm updating it. It's the update is in progress. So you should be able to see shortly. I changed it to right. So everyone should be able to push your changes. It's my fault. Sorry. I missed it.
Let me know when I should try. I will give it a try once again.
Yep. Maybe I think you can give. Okay, yeah, it's done. I can try now. Just try now and let me know. Yep, git push.
Yeah, I just. I don't know why this is asking for a.
Yep, it's authenticating. So I think the access part is
It's
working.
done
Yep,
now.
it's coming.
Yeah, it
It's
is
coming.
done. It is done.
It's coming. Yeah,
Oh,
it's coming now. Yeah.
That's
Repositories, SRE training. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I could see 9 branches now from Satish, from Daniel. Can you see my screen now, guys? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Yeah, your
Can you see
branches
my
are coming.
commit over here?
If you committed it, yes, then I should be able to see your.
Yes, I am. I can see my
branches.
name.
Okay, yeah, I
Thank you
can see
very
11
much.
branches. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ankit, again for reminding it. But before I fixed it.
Can you show the commit command once I have done the push? I need to commit it
Yes.
once.
You have to commit, and only then you can do your push. So the order is git add, and then git commit. And once you do a git commit, just check using git status whether is there anything else to be committed. If not, you're good to do your git push, your origin, which is your original URL, and then your feature branch. That's it.
Okay, so after you made the changes, I just run the push command. So I need to run the commit as well.
No, it should come in this order. So after push, you can't commit it because once you pushed it, it comes to your Git repo. So there is no commit again. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's like
Wasn't-
it's. I would say in other
Can you
words, it's
ping-
like committing and then marrying. So after marriage, there is no commitment. So before marriage, you should commit. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't, can you
Someone
put
else.
the commands in order, so wasn't in the group chat? It will help.
Yeah, I think it's in the presentation. I'll share you at the end. So yeah, it's the same.
Okay, here.
Where am I? Yeah, it's git add and then commit and then finally the push. Okay. Yep. I'll just send it.
Yeah, we don't have this document. We can just ping
I'll
the.
just send it to you quickly.
Yeah.
Again, Satish has added. Yeah, that's the same order. So git add and git commit and then git push. Thanks again, Satish. Yeah, so that's the one. And then now what we're going to do is after we committed it. So the next part here is.
Wasn't we are for the issue where we are stuck, right?
Yeah,
At
I think
the-
is anybody else is facing any issues yet? I could
I'm
see a
at
lot
the
of people have raised.
origin. I'm still stuck.
Others, if you have, I think you have faced. Srikanth, do you face any issue?
Yeah.
Srikanth, you face any issues?
Looks like it is resolved.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's
Anirudh.
right now. It's working now. That command, the git push origin feature, so feature slash profile, that's it got completed now.
Okay, so now it's
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm facing issue
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, please share your screen. Yeah.
Did you made any changes, Vasant? I don't know how it
Yep.
started.
Previously, okay, I'll just show that to you. So in the commit settings, I mean, this will come in the second part, but yeah, let me anyway show it to you. So in the collaborators and teams under the base role. So previously, I did give only the write access, the read access. So where you will be able to clone and pull my repo, right? And only when I give you the write access, you will be able to clone, you'll be able to pull the changes, and then you'll be able to push all your changes. So this is what we as a user in a team, we get it, the write access. Before that, you can actually read, which means you can actually go inside, you can actually fork, but you won't be able to push.
Okay.
Once now you all have the right access, so that you will be able to create your branches, you'll be able to push your changes. And that's for the DevOps studios. Yep. And that's what has happened now. Yep. And now I could see 15 branches. That's great. Thank you. And yeah, what's the issue again? Git add commit. Yep. Please go ahead. Yeah. Enter. I think your name is not configured. It shows, right? So you have to configure your name and email. Only then you will be able to do the next steps. I think the same. Just no. Do it here itself. Don't go there. Just do it the same window. Just copy that command. Can you just copy that? Can you copy that username command? No. In the same command, can you see just 2 lines above? Can you see? Yeah. Just copy. No. Full. Copy it fully from git config space. No. Copy 1 line at a time. Yeah. Copy that 1 line at a time. Yes. Until the end. Copy that and change that U at example to your email ID which you have sent to me. Okay, just use that same email ID. Yeah, use that. Replace your email ID which you have. Enter. Yep. And then the next one is your name. same, and just replace. Give one name. Don't give two names. Like don't give any space or whatever you have it in your GitHub. Just use the same name.
This username is the one which I created right now for.
Yes, same. Yeah. Yeah, and now can you push your change? Yep. And now git push, git space push space origin. Okay, you are in your main branch. Okay, you are not supposed to push using your main branch, right? And you haven't. Okay, type git branch. Now first type git branch. Enter. You're in your main branch, so you have to create a branch, and for that git space checkout. Checkout. No code, no hyphen in before that. Just checkout. Space minus B. Minus B is to create a branch. So you're going to create a branch and then you're going to check out to that, which is you're going to switch to that branch. Yeah, space. I can give you a branch name like feature slash your name. Yeah, so now you're in your branch and now make some changes. Okay, which means go to the readme.md file and type your name. So you're on your go to readme.md on the right side. Can you see? Yeah, come to the second line and type your name. Yeah. Yep. And now come to the bottom. Yeah, type git space status. Space status. No, just space status. Yeah. Now it will tell you that okay, is this okay? You are not in your right folder. Just type ls. Can you type ls? SRE minus training read.md. Why it's not picking up? Okay, go to file and save. Go to file, save, save. Yeah. And now can you type git status here at the bottom? Yeah. Status. Yeah. So now it tells you that you made some changes and you have to commit it. Okay. So the next thing is you have to add your file first. It actually will tell you clearly. Like first thing is use git add space file name to update what will be committed. So you're going to do that same thing. Git space add space dot or the file name. I'll choose dot. So just choose dot, enter, and then git space commit space minus m. That's the message you're going to tell to the repo, and then add your message. Yeah. Yep. And now git space push space origin. No, just space origin, and then your branch, which is space feature and your branch name. That's it. Yep. Enter. Yeah, branch name at the bottom. Can you see on the left? You have given it on the left side bottom. You can also see the branch name, like which branch you're. Yeah, you click enter. Yep. Yep. You have to authorize. Yep. So that VS Code. Click open. Click open. Yep. That's it. And now yeah, you get to push your changes. Yep. So now I'll get an additional branch. And is everybody else is okay? Now I've got 17 branches. Is anyone else is doing, or is everyone is good?
I'm facing one problem.
What is the issue? Sorry.
I just messed up few things. Let me share my screen.
No worries, no worries. You can fix it. Yeah, go ahead. Just share your screen. We'll fix it up. And rest everyone, yeah, you're doing really great. We have got 17 branches. That's really great. You're picking up very well.
So I've almost tried to follow every step, but
origin does not appear. Okay. So how did you clone? Okay, let's do one thing. Can you type git space origin? Okay. Okay. Git space remote minus v. So that will actually give you the remote URL, and that's what you're going to be a remote. If not, we have to set the URL. Okay. So in that case, you have to set the URL. Okay. Let me send you the link. Okay. Is this the main branch or is that a separate branch that you created?
it's a separate branch.
Okay, can you type git branch? Can you type just git branch? Yep. Enter. Okay, so you don't have your main branch. How did it happen? Okay. Did you cloned from my repo or is that a new repo? Or you're doing it your local? Because I don't find any remote here.
I tried
Okay,
it
did you
in my
clone?
local.
Did you clone?
Yes, I cloned it. Your branch.
Okay, because I don't see the main branch, which I'm supposed to see. Okay, fine. Let's do one thing. Let's start from the scratch. Okay. Close this, click file and close folder, and then you can start from the scratch.
This entire.
Close this. Yeah, yeah. Just close this. Yeah. Close this and go to your Visual Studio Code and then come from the scratch, which is from the cloning. Close readme.md and close the windows. Yeah, the no release notes and everything. And okay, go to file. Go to file. Basically, go to file on the left file. No, file menu.
Okay.
Close folder. At the bottom, close folder. Folder. Yeah. Click on clone repo. Clone git repo. At the middle of the screen, you should be able to see it.
Okay.
Clone git repo. Middle of the screen.
Git repository using.
Yeah. Clone git repo. Yeah. Paste the URL that I gave you. If you don't have it, let me just get it. Okay.
I have sent it now.
Okay, thank you.
This one,
Thanks,
right?
again. Yep. Not that one. I think Satish has mentioned message you just now. Yeah, just copy that. Right click and copy email. Yeah. No, right click on that. Right click. Copy URL or copy link address. Yeah. And go to VS Code. And no, not there. Can you see clone git repo? Clone git repository at the middle. Yep. Click on that and paste the URL and clone from URL. Clone from URL. Clone from URL. No. Clone from URL. Clone from URL. Yeah, click on that and get a folder for you.
Should I create a new folder or?
Yeah, should be fine.
Existing?
Create a new one. That should be fine. Open that. Yep. Select test repository. Open. Click on the terminal window. Yep. New terminal. And type. Okay, you are on your test to editing. Okay. Now can you type git space remote space -v? Yep. Now you have it ready. Fine. Now you can make the changes. Okay. Open the file. Make the change. Okay. You have to create a branch before that. Create a git checkout -b space your branch name. Yep. Enter. And yeah, now you can make your changes in the file. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we're good. And now do a git space add space dot. And now the file is added. So just to let you know, if you see on the left side now, the file symbol has changed to plus. At the bottom, can you see? At the bottom, can you see feature Akhilesh? Yeah, it has changed to plus, which means the file has been added now. Okay. And now if you type commit, again the symbol will change. Can you just type commit, git space commit space -m space double quotes? Yep. And you can add your commit. Yep. And double quotes, whatever your message is. And then yeah, enter. So yeah, now the plus symbol has been moved because now it is ready for pushing your changes. Okay, so now if you see the plus symbol has changed, and now can you type again git space push space origin space your feature branch, that is feature slash, yep, enter, and it'll ask you to authorize your code if it's good. And I think I should be seeing one more branch. Yep, thank you. And I could see 19 branches. Anybody else is facing any issues, or shall we go proceed to the next steps?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
And one question.
Yeah, please.
So I'm at the exact same step that someone shared right now. I'm just sharing my screen just for a minute.
Oh yeah, please.
Let me know once you're able to see my screen.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm here right now. This is where I'm right now. I provided this new branch.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So after this, I'm not seeing that graph thing on the left that you did.
That's
So what should I do after this?
add-on. That's an add-on. But for now, that should be okay. For now, if you're able to push a change, that will be fine. We'll see that later. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. No worries. Thank you. Thanks, Raghu. And everybody else, is anybody else facing issue, or we are on the right track? We're on the right place. Okay, thank you. And now we have got 19 branches. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So what I'll do now is I'm going to create a pull request, and everybody else, please do follow the same steps so that we get to see a lot of commits, and then we can play more. Go to your pull request on the top and click on compare and pull request. And here I'm going to add a title. So my title is going to be, this is a kind of a this is not my title the way I send. This is the GitHub way of sending or creating the title. So add feat, which is feature. If you have any fix, you have to make it as fix. If it is a test, you have to make it as test. But the main thing is feature, fix, bug. So if you're raising a bug, or if you are fixing it, it's going to be fixed. If it is a feature, it's going to be feature. And I'm going to add Vasant Shanmugam. And I'm going to create a pull request. Okay, so creating a pull request. So once I create a pull request, this will ask me that, okay, there is no conflict with the base branch. And the next thing is I'm running behind, not in position, don't mid and share my screen, but I'm following you. Okay, thanks, Jyoti. No worries. If you face any issues, let me know, we'll fix it. So so now I've created a pull request. And the next thing is, as a peer, there are two things. One is if you are raising it, and if someone wants, if you want to approve it, so just click on this files changed, and you should be able to see what has been changed, because this is very important, because you will be in a status, you'll be in a position to approve someone else's change. So in that case, you have to click on the files changed and see what else has changed, and then you have to click on review images, and then you have to approve it. But for now, I will okay, thanks so much for the changes. What I'll do is I'll go here, I'll merge my pull request, confirm merge. So this, okay, you can't, okay, we couldn't merge this pull request. Confirm merge. Okay, for now I need it to be approved. Okay, so just a moment. Okay, before that, I think let me try to approve someone else. Okay, one is closed. Okay, so you were able to pull your request, Daniel?
Yes, Vasan.
Okay, great. So the next thing is, let me go to Suresh's one, and while review changes, I'll approve your change. So once you approve it, you will be in a position to merge your pull request. Now you can click your merge pull request, and then you can pull your changes. Push it, you can merge your changes. We'll go, okay, once you approve it, once someone's approved, you will be able to see this approved changes here. And once it is approved, your pull request will go to closed. Okay, and then I'll go to Ankit. Go to file chain.
Vasan.
Okay, there is some issues. Yeah, go ahead, Ankit. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do, Kiran. Like, I'll tell you. So what happens is, if we go to your pull request, so it tells you that, Ankit, right? Yeah, it tells you that your branch has conflicts that must be resolved. This is something which we cannot create very easily, but yeah, we'll see how to do it. So go to this resolve conflicts, and here this will tell me what should I add. Okay, this is already in the main branch, and this is in your branch, right? So what we'll do is, let's delete these things, these lines as well. Click delete, and I will remove this. Everything is done. So this is something which in your code you have to check it, and you have to understand which is needed and which is not required. So this is the same step. Okay, nothing else. It's not a big deal. All you're going to do is you're going to check which code you want to merge it to the branch. That's it. Simple. Okay, and then once you do done that, click on mark as resolved, commit merge. So this will commit your changes to the merge branch. Okay, that's it. So now your branch is ready for merging. Okay, now you can click on your merge branch and you can merge it. Anirudh, yeah, Anirudh, go ahead.
So can you just show once again, because I'm not able to see the screen. We go to pull requests on this github.com.
Can you see pull request now?
Can
you see
new
the pull
pull
request
request. Yeah.
You can see
So
the
the new new pull request, right?
Added Ankit to read me. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So here I'm going to click on resolve conflict, and now it is asking me. Okay, it is asking me which code you need, whether it's the first set or whether it's the second set. Got it?
No,
Now
but
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying
able to
is,
see. Yeah, sorry. Good. Sorry.
no, what are you not able to see? Can you tell me?
No, I am not able to see my this request
Because
only.
we are not yet into your branch. We are seeing Ankit's branch.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Got it.
fixing Ankit's issue, because since you told you do not see, I'm fixing that. Okay. I'm
Okay.
removing
So
it. I'm telling it's.
So you are going to pull. I mean, whatever that we have committed, you are going to create a pull request for that to the main branch, right?
Pull request
I
is
mean,
already created. Pull request is used to merge your branch to the main.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Raghu, you have something to say?
Yeah. So in terms of Vasant, in terms of understanding, right? So if you go back to the previous screen where you saw all the pull request,
yeah, just
is that the request that is like if I'm a developer and or an automation tester and my automation lead is there, and when I do my code, when I do that push command that you did earlier, push -m. So after doing that, the my lead will get all these pull requests. Like similar to me, there are other automation testers or anyone else who have pushed their code to the main to here, and the lead will look at all these pull requests and then try to approve them and merge them into the main branch.
Yes, same. So can someone else can open my feature branch, because I won't be able to approve mine. So if someone else can open it, okay, I think there's already conflicts, but yeah, if someone else can resolve conflict for me, that will be more helpful. I can understand that, okay, someone you have understood what is happening. If you can,
I can share my
please go
screen.
ahead. Yeah.
Let me know once you're able to see my screen, Vasant.
It's loading. Yep. And go to pull request.
So
And
here.
can you open my pull request? Yeah.
So which one? See this one?
Yes, that's mine. Yeah.
Okay.
And can you click on resolve conflicts? Yep.
Resolve conflicts.
Yeah, because there are already a lot of changes in there, and it is asking me that, see, these many changes are there. Are you okay to pull? Okay. Are you going to push your changes? Okay. Just we have to remove. For now, I'll tell you whatever lines that it is showing in red. Okay.
Okay.
You have to remove inside that. Firstly, you have to confirm whether that you have to remove inside that. If not, just remove line number 2, delete that.
Okay.
Because that's a comment. It is telling that, okay, something has to be removed. Okay, and remove that line number 4. It's a separation part. Okay, no worries. And remove these main, and just remove all the spaces so that everything comes in an order. Just remove the space after 4. Yep. So this is how we actually remove the conflicts. And yeah, mark as resolved. So you're marking as resolved, which means you're fixing that issue. You're telling that, okay, everything is resolved. And now I'm good to merge my change. Yeah. Click on commit merge. So you're accepting the commits. So you're telling that, okay, I reviewed the code and then I'm finding
Okay.
everything is fine, and I'm accepting it. Okay,
You
this
merge
is
into
this is
merge in
something
code.
which
Okay.
people normally don't get it. So that's the reason I want
Mm-hmm.
everybody to push this, and we get it here.
Understood. Understood. Okay.
Yep. And pull
But
request.
as a tester, as an automation tester who develops the code, right? He
Uh-huh.
will not be doing this. But then the lead who's
If
maintaining
I
it,
develop
managing
my
it.
code, yeah, if I
Mm-hmm.
develop my code, I won't be able to approve my change.
I see.
Someone else,
Okay.
either my peer or my
So
manager, should be able to approve.
in case if I'm the only person in the team, right? Let's say I go to
Uh-huh.
join an automation team, I'm the
Uh-huh.
only person. There's no
Mhm.
other automation leads in
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
happens then?
In that case, I think someone else should approve it. If not, you are violating the security policy.
I see. Okay.
There's no audit thing, right? If you are the one
Understood. The
who is
review
accepting it,
process is not there.
yeah,
Understood.
yeah. Obviously,
Understood.
you are violating something, and if something goes wrong, then you are the sole responsibility. You
Okay.
don't
So
have
so
any person
ideally when
to
we
assist.
join for a client, they will have someone
Yeah, yeah,
to.
yeah. There will be a product owner, or there will be
Mm-hmm.
a product delivery manager. Someone should be there. Yeah, there,
Mm-hmm.
actually,
Okay.
at least developer should be able to review it. Yeah.
Understood. Okay. Understood. Okay.
Thank you. And yeah, let's confirm the other request as well. Files change. I could see these changes in here. Go to review
My
changes.
changes are not there though.
Let's check
Maybe
it. Just a moment. Let me
sure.
just confirm
Yeah.
it.
Go ahead. Finish it. Yeah. Sure.
Approve. Approve. I think I approved it. Let's confirm this again. Okay, it has conflict. So resolve conflict. And let's merge it. It is resolved. Commit merge. Okay, start over. Start review. Okay, request. I think that's approved. Conflict.
Vasant, I am somehow
Yeah.
not able to raise the this merge request. I don't see my commit while I'm trying to make the this pull request.
Let me just quickly jump in. Just a moment. I'll just approve all this
Sure.
request. Yeah, thank you. Okay, and there is a resolve conflict, which we can fix it now. And one more here. So this says actually in which branch we have these names, and this is in the Shrikant branch. That's fine. Marcus, all commit merge. Start over. Yep, let me start over. And a few more. Marcus resolved. Commit merge. Commit that. And you're good to merge your pull request.
On what basis these conflicts are being showing up to be deleted?
Because several people are sending the names. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that. Okay. Just a moment.
Okay.
I'll tell you how does it happen and how does it work. Just to tell you, here an example. Okay. Just imagine. Let me just remove this one. Akhilesh does not added all these names. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, correct. Yeah.
Everybody else, every one of us,
Okay.
we did not add others' name. So what the system understand is, see, you are sending one name and I am sending a different name, and everybody else is sending their own names. Okay, this is what in the team also happens, right? Everybody else will push their changes to the
Make
GitHub
their
repo,
own changes. Okay.
right? But the GitHub
Okay.
repo should understand who is sending what, and it should send it properly to each and every branches and to the features or to the main branch or whatever it is. So that is what we are doing now. So what we did is we have actually merged all these names. If you see in the README file, right?
Yeah.
You could see all these names in here. All these are different changes. The same way how people send their changes to the system, right? We all did see. If you go here, we have sent 38 commits. Every one of us, we have sent the commits to the system, right? So all these are your commits in your system. So the next thing which you're going to, so that's what basically this is what happens, right? In a team, several people works and they all push their changes to the merge, to the main branch. And someone else has to regulate it. Someone else has to manage it. And just imagine how reliable it was, right? There was no issues. Everybody else is able to add their names to the README file, right? So that's simple it is. And we can actually make even changes here. If I click on edit symbol, I can remove all this.
Okay.
So that's reliable, how reliable it is, right? And there is no duplications as far as I could see. There is no duplications, right? Because we have resolved the conflict several times. Every one of us send the names, right? But just to let you know, there is not much of, I think, these. I think there is, I could see duplications at the end, but I think maybe since we were merging the main and then the other branch every now and later, so that's the reason we could see it here. But again, this is what happens. Like we could see all these changes in here with different names, which is different people were able to send their changes. By the time when you are resolving the changes, we should actually check this. So this is what we are supposed to do. We should check whether that particular code is already there or not, and then we should be able to resolve it. We should be able to remove it properly. That's what people normally don't do it. So, but we should do it actually. We should check for duplications. See if you see these two names were duplicated here.
So when you say duplications in real world scenario, it's
I
basically
should
the
remove it.
people's
That's what the
code.
conflict parts does. Yeah. When
Yeah,
you're
so
removing the
basically,
conflict, go ahead.
no, as a lead, if you see that a person's code is not correct or something is not proper, then you are fixing that and then resolving it.
First thing is it will fail while building.
Okay.
So that is an indication for you to tell that, okay, this is not supposed to send it to the merge. So that's the first indication. And if it fails, you're not supposed to merge it. So here, since everything is passed, so if you go to the actions here, you can see, okay, go to the pull request. I think some more pull request, that should fine. We could add it. But yeah, the moment the actions part and everything, we'll see that in the next GitHub session. But yeah, this action part, you will see while it builds, it will tell you that, okay, that something is wrong and it is not working properly, right? And then the text message here, I'll go and let me just okay, here I have the option to do the conflict part, resolving conflict. So what I'll do is, I could see Suresh Kumar twice here, right? So what I'll do is, let me remove this. Okay, I'll keep the main one, but I'll remove the feature branch one. Okay, which means I have removed the duplicates. Now I have one Suresh Kumar here, one here. So what I'll do is, I'll remove these two. I'm removing the duplicates now. Okay. And now I'll remove this one here and remove this one here. I could see duplications here. Srini, Pallavi, Suresh. Again, there's a duplication here. I'm removing it. Vijay Kumar, that's fine. Akhilesh, it's okay. Right. So now, as far as I could see, I have removed the duplications. Click on committing merge. So this, after this one, what happens is all the changes. Let me just click on merge pull request, confirm merge. So by the time I confirm, all the changes should change. I mean, like, I should not be able to see any duplications. So that's the expectation now. And one more request with that, let's close this one. So this check merge is that. Okay, let me go to the file change. Okay, there's nothing to change, so I just leave it here. Okay, and whatever changes, whatever pull requests that we send, since they are closed, you can see all of them in the closed button, closed section. Okay, so now the next part is, okay, if you go to your
sorry, just one thing. Did you get mine, Anirudh, here? Because I don't see.
Let me just
see,
check.
I think
I can see your name if it is here, Anirudh.
Mine is also
I
not there.
don't see your name. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Anirudh, ANIRUDH.
Anirudh, I did not get your pull request, I believe. Can you just
Because
send me another pull request, or did I deleted it by mistake? Let me just go to the closed. Anirudh, right?
Because for me it's showing. See this. Create a pull request for. Yeah. Sorry.
What is the issue? Sorry.
No, I'm saying that when I did this push now, this is the message. I'm just second. I'll just see, this is the message.
Someone, what is the message? Sorry. Okay, you sent the message.
Changes not streets. Sorry. No, I'm just copying it. I'm just copying it. Just 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the message that we see. I can share my screen.
Yeah, please go ahead. Create a pull request by visiting remote. Okay. Can you confirm that you have access to? Let me just check.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Just
Yeah, please
let
go
me
ahead.
know once you're able to see.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
on the VS, see, this is what I did. Where is this? Push origin feature
Oh,
URL.
wait. Okay, no, before that, did you add the file? Did you add your changes?
Yeah, all those I've done. Git, add, all these
Can you
things
type
I've done.
git status for me, please?
Yeah, when I did just now, see, this is what I'm getting.
Yeah, because it's not
So,
added.
okay, so you want me to do a git
Type
add.
git space add space dot. Add space dot. Yeah, dot. Enter. Now can you commit? Git commit space -m space double quotes. Yep.
Push
Origin space.
Space feature.
And your branch name. Yep. Yep. I think now I must see your branch.
Yes, earlier also I was able to. So this is the one, right? Compare and pull request.
Yep.
So I need to press this compare and pull.
Yes, click that and create a pull request.
I'm also getting this resolve conflicts. It has conflicts.
Click on that. And check for duplications and remove the unwanted lines. Yeah, because it says in the main you have all this. Okay, it is not in your file. It is asking you whether you want to keep all the changes in the main or you want to keep you want to add on top of that you want to add your change. Because see, all you're doing is you are actually making the change to the same file where everybody else changed. So when you were getting the file, these changes are not there, right? So it is telling you that, see, there is some conflict. There are some changes. Do you want to accept it or do you want to deny it? That's it. It's not something very technical. Okay.
Okay. So now after making these changes, what do I do?
Wait, you have to remove any red lines. Yeah, it shows red line to the line number 2, right? Yeah, delete that. And once you find everything is removed, now click on mark as resolved.
Commit merge.
Yes.
I had followed the same process last time. I mean, apart from this on the Visual Studio, I had followed the same process. Git add, then commit and push. But I don't know why it did not happen. Fine. Thanks.
Sure. No worries. Yeah. No worries. Thank you.
Vasant, I think my change was also not a part of the list. Can I share my screen once?
Yeah, please go ahead. I could see now some 4 changes have come. I think Madhivaran also has successfully able to create his change. Merge.
One second, I'm pulling your screen.
Yeah, please.
So,
yeah.
You're able to see my screen?
Yes, I can
I
see
clicked
now.
on compare and pull. And
Okay, let's do one thing. Before that, let's
Yeah.
do one thing. Can you go back to the to your pull request?
Yeah.
Compare and pull request. Yeah.
Okay.
And here, wait. Can you scroll down? Scroll down. Here it shows you have 2 additions with 1 deletion. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now can you click on create pull request? Leave. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, now it is created. Your pull request created, and you have to create a merge conflict. Yeah. Yep. And then the last line, 13, 14, 15. Yep. Just avoid unwanted spaces. Yep. Mark as resolved.
Commit merge.
Yep. Now you're done and you're good to merge your
Merge.
Yep.
Merge pull request. Okay.
Confirm merge. Yep.
Merge pull request 16. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That's done.
And now you would approve it, is it?
I'll approve. It's done. Yeah. It's approved and then it's pushed. That's it. So you're good now. Because you resolved your conflict. Yeah. It's previously.
I myself can resolve the conflict, or it has to be the kind of.
If I'm making some restrictions, you won't be able to do it. But now since I have not, that will be in the second part. Yeah. But for now, I have not set any restrictions. Yeah. So that's the reason we are able to do it. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. And let me resolve other conflicts and then we'll move to the next stop. For now, I'll just end with this one. I think this is going beyond the limitations. Yep. For now, okay. And yep, confirm merge. So the next part is, okay, so now we have merged all these changes and now a few things which we have to see. So far we could see there are like 21 branches we have created and pull requests. Yes, we have created after we made some changes in our local, we committed it and then we have pushed the changes to the GitHub repo and pull request will take care of it. And then here we have approved few changes and they were in here. And then if you go to the code here on the top, right side top, you can see commit. So far we have committed 51 times to this GitHub repo, right? So now what I'll do is go back to your Visual Studio Code and now check where are you in. Are you in your feature branch or in your main branch? So git space branch and you should be in your feature branch, right? So what you'll do is check out your main branch. So git check out main. Can you do that in your main branch? Just type git checkout main and move to your main branch. That's it. That's the only thing which you wanted to do because rest everything I'll tell you once you move it to your branch. Let me know once you move to your main branch. Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. Thank you. Yeah. So I take it as everybody else is successfully able to move to branch. So now just let me know what are you able to see. You should be able to see just SRE training or are you seeing anything extra? Because in my local and in my main branch, I have only SRE training. Whatever changes I made, it's in my feature branch. Did you accept that? Did you understand that? Just SRE training. Yeah. Thanks, Suresh. Yeah. It's because in your local, in your working directory, you have only your SRE training, nothing else, right? So the next thing what you have to do is go to this place. Yeah, SRE training. Yeah, that's what you have to see because that's in your local branch. The next thing is type space git space fetch. And when you type git space fetch, you should be able to see these lines, which is it will tell you, see, there are some changes, bro, and you have to take care of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type git pull origin, which is origin, you mean that's in our feature branch, sorry, in our remote branch. And I type git origin main. Okay. And when I type enter, see, that actually pulled all the changes, whatever the changes I have in my remote, that will be pulled to my main branch. Can you see it here? If you can type, you should be able to see it as well. Git pull origin main will actually pull all your branches from your origin, which is in your branch, to the main. And now there is another trick I'll tell you. Now, if you can go to your branch, so git checkout space your feature branch. So if you go to your feature branch, what can you see? Can you see your name here? Right? If in case, if you want to pull, okay, so let me tell you an example. Okay, you are going to create a new branch. So if I create a new branch from main, I'll get all the changes. But there is another catch, which is if I want to push my change, I'll do git pull origin and then my branch. If I can actually pull my branch or else I can push my branch. So let me just do git pull origin if I pull it, see, these are the changes in my branch, because when I was merging my branch, did it ask me for resolve merge conflicts? So yes. If you type git pull origin main, if you put origin main, it will pull whatever in your main, it will pull it to your working repository, to your local. If you pull your branch, it will pull your branch. That's it. It's so simple. What all you're going to do is you're pushing and you're pulling. That's it. That's the only thing here. You're just playing around. That's it. So far, any doubts until this part? Okay, I take it as yes. I think everyone is understand. Okay, let's now move on to the next few steps.
But,
So we're going to see. Yeah.
sorry, Vasan, can you repeat the last step once?
So previously, I did pushed or I did pulled the changes from my main branch, and
Yeah.
now I have pulled the changes to my feature branch. That's it. That's the only change. So now, while I was doing my feature branch, I have all these names because I was resolving the conflict and I was able to see these names. So I was able to pull these changes. That's it. Your branch could be different. Everybody else's branch could be different because
So,
by the time,
wha-
yeah, go ahead.
difference between main branch and feature branch, just at a high level?
Okay, feature branch is you are building some change.
Okay.
And you are adding that to the main branch. So your feature
Okay.
branch could be a
On
different
my changes.
version of the main,
Mhm.
but the
Okay.
main is the original one, right?
Okay. Which contains all the
Yeah.
changes.
Yes. So now let me go back. Let me check out to my main, and we'll check the next steps. Check out main, and now the next commands we are going. Let's quickly go to the next command. So I will check with the log. So this logs will actually show you the commit history, like whatever the commit history that we did. This will show us. So let me type git log, and it will show me a very big line. Like it will show me like Anirudh name change, and then I merge the branch, and then added Raghuram one, and then when I click on enter, it will keep on sending me all the changes whatever I want. If I want to come out of it, I will click on Q, and that will quit me out of the changes. There is one more thing which I normally use, which is git space log space minus minus one line. So when I enter it, so this will give all the changes in just one line. Okay, and this will show me what is the head branch, what is the current branch. So currently, the last change which I did was Anirudh's change, and this is the commit ID of it. Everything else, you could see all the changes. If I click on enter, you could see all the other commits which I've did. So we have got 51 commits, right? So we could see all the commits in here. So this is what these are the commits. So when you type git space log space minus minus one line, you get to see all this commits, right? So that's about the um, Q. Just click Q, only then you can quit out of that command, otherwise you'll get stuck there.
Mhm.
And that's about the git log. And when you type git log one line, you get to see all the logs in one line. And then we get to see different, like if you type git diff, we can see the git diff, the differences. If you type git space diff, okay, I need to get these tags stages. So okay, for now, let's ignore this git diff. I'll just let you know at the other time, and let me go to the other one. Okay, we do have option to undo the changes as well. Either you can use git reset soft by using the commit stash. Okay, hash is something which I'll tell you. So this numbers you see here, right? So these are called as the hash code. So this will be a very big number, but for now, while you're seeing it in log, it will show you in a shorter form, which is if you are able to get these digits, that should be fine. So that's the reason it is showing you this commit code. And you can actually try all these codes from right from reset soft to reset mixed and reset hard. So what soft does it actually keeps the changes in staging. Okay, that's what the git soft does, git reset soft. Let me just show this to you. So let me just try this git reset, and I will get this code here. Sorry, git space reset space minus minus soft. And there is several things. If you want to do a git minus one, which is the latest commit. So I want to do a particular specific commit. So when I did this, and if I do a git status, so it tells me that I'm on my main branch and I'm behind origin main by 5 commits. So that's what this particular git reset soft does. And if I let's try the git reset hard. Okay, and let me just get this commit. Reset minus minus hard, and then So when I type it, what it does is it actually moves the head from here to the commit which I given. So if I type now git space log minus minus one line, here you can see what did I do. I have removed every change after this commit, which is the 4e. I have removed everything else and I have created a new commit ID and see, added Vijay. So that was my final commit. Okay. So everything else has been removed. So in case if you want to make changes, if you want to get those changes, you can very well do that. And that's what this particular commit thing does. Okay, what I'll do now is, okay, now so far we did all these changes. So this is what the git reset soft and git reset hard does. It actually moves the current branch and it changes the staging area and working directory depending on the what mode we use, whether it's soft or hard. And I mean, going forward, we'll actually see that in more in detail. But for now, don't need to bother a lot. Don't give too much of idea on this. This is just to move your branches back and forth. If you want to get a previous change, you can get that. If you want to get a later change, you can get that. That's it. Just remember that way. And if you want to revert your changes, you can very well use git revert. Same thing, git revert and put the commit ID. That will revert all your changes. Git checkout is something. If you give it, it will same way how you check out your branch. So when you do git checkout with the commit ID, it will get your complete branch with that particular until that ID. So that's what this git checkout with the commit ID does. And then, yeah, git log. We did all this. We tried git logs. We did soft, hard, revert, and then the checkout. And then the next one, okay, git ignore. Let me just quickly go to it. Okay, we did branches. That worked fine. We switched the branches. That worked. And head, yep, we did the branches. That's okay. That it worked. And then fast way, we did merge. We merged the branches. And fork is something same as clone, but if you don't have access to some repo, you can actually you can actually fork it. And PR, yep, we did that successfully. And working with remote, yes, we did that. We did remote B. We checked what was the remote origin, and then we added it in case if it is not there, and we pushed our changes.
What
This
is
is what we
remote
did.
V for? What is remote V
To
for?
get your remote URL, if you type git remote V, you get to see
Remote
what is
URL is what is remote URL?
your git ID, your
Okay.
your remote, your git repo URL. Yeah, that's confirm that you are sending it to the proper ID. That's it.
I see. Okay.
And then you are sending a branch name. That's what we did. And then push. Yeah, all these we tried it. And yep, that's what we did. I think we actually did everything very quicker by the time we planned. And yep, that's what we did. And yep, we created a feature branches. We push changes to remote repo. We submit a pull request and we review and merge changes. Right. So yep, with that I come to the end. And just to let you know, I'll give you the just a quiz. This is just a quiz for every one of you. Just attend this, and I'm giving you a prize as well, just to motivate you. That's it. Nothing else. Let's get it.
So you
Anybody else is facing any
said,
issues? Yeah.
okay, so actually after some time I was not able to follow due to some commitment.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you will be sharing the recording, right? So I did the till the push I have done. So
Okay.
then create pull request when we are going to the DevOps training page, and then I will follow your recorded session and I will complete that part.
Yep. Just to let you know, the recordings will be shared to the membership. So please do take a membership, and you will be able to see it. Okay. That's very
Okay,
less.
so membership has to be taken from your YouTube channel.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
And let me just send this one. Please do take this quiz. Don't expect a very bigger price, but yeah, as far as what I could do, I've sent you the link. Please do complete it. Please don't take help of ChatGPT. ChatGPT help you, but it won't help you in your career. So for now, take this quiz. I think everybody else could see that screen, and please do take it. It's very simple. Whatever we discussed is what has been in the questions. So please do take it. Give your name, your email ID, so that I can follow you for the prizes. And yeah, that's it for me. And I think everybody else is able to follow me. And yeah, going forward, all the other sessions is going to be paid one. We're going to see GitHub infrastructure as code, which is the Terraform part, Azure ARM templates, and then Datadog, Splunk, and open telemetry, which is going to be part of your SRE. So many more topics are going to be discussed. Azure, AWS, all these sessions are going to be like conducted separately, week by week. So I'll send you all the details. If you haven't yet joined our WhatsApp channel, please to join that. And yep, I think I have nothing more to say. If you have anything to say, please do let me know, and you can also connect me
I have
anytime.
one question.
Yeah, please.
So this GitHub is, I understand that whoever who writes a code and modifies the code and all, it's needed, and it's a part of either an automation team or it's required as a part of a development team, right? But in a SRE context, where do we use use Git as such? Is it a day activity you need Git,
As
or
an
is it?
SRE, yeah. If something goes wrong, or if something goes wrong with the availability, or something, if you have to write an automation job, a scheduler, a cron job, where will you write it? You will have to rely on GitHub or any other GitLab or whatever code, but mainly it depends on GitHub. So that's the reason I have given you all this demo. So as an SRE, you have to you have to be on tip on your automation part, which is through schedulers, which is through your cron jobs.
I see. Okay.
Ansible or YAML. I mean, again, YAML, that's going to be a separate session. YAML is where you're going to understand, or you're going to write your scripts to create automations. You have to understand how the cron jobs works. You have to write multiple cron jobs to make sure that some monitoring runs at the early morning of the day, some testing runs, and then you are able to see the the results even before someone else checks in, and you have to send emails to the team. So much more automations are on the way. Yep. So we'll see them one by one. Yep.
Sure. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And
So
Priyanka,
going
yeah, I could see that.
one more question. So for the further sessions, right, on CRE, sorry, on SRE. So if you are the member only, then you will be able to get the recorded session, or because those were the paid session and we will
Those are paid. Those are paid. Yeah, those are paid.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else has any other doubts, queries?
Yeah, I have a question. So basically, whatever we have learned for kids so far, as I know, this was the first topic. Now we will not have further topics on kit, right?
You will have. There is one. We just scratched the surface
because I think we did not. That's what I wanted to understand. Like, what is the scope of learning? Let's say Git is one topic. So, what is the scope of learning Git that is required for an SRE to be fully?
I was telling that same thing. If you want to write automations, you want to create automation scripts, right? That is through your GitHub is possible, because you have to schedule jobs, you have to schedule your actions, and before that, on top of that, you have to understand what is happening, right? You have to understand. See, I personally would say, by the time when I was into GitHub, I was into SRE, I was into cloud platform, and someone asked me just approve my request, I was like completely out of mind. Like, what is approving a request? And as a senior member, you should not go behind someone and ask me, like, how should I approve it? Like something like that, right? So always make sure that you're on top of that learning stack. So that's the reason I'm teaching you every single thing. And you are supposed to resolve your conflict. You should not establish a meeting and you have to ask someone like, how should I resolve an issue? So that's I'm actually taking you through the real world situation scenario. Yep.
So, have you, as I already the part of WhatsApp group, and I know that you are still planning, you have not yet come to the what is the subscription price and all those things. So, so I'm not going to ask you for the subscription. I'll just wait for your message once your subscription price is ready. But any idea when we are going to have the next session?
Yeah, as I told you, I was actually busy in shifting my home, so I will be taking. But yeah, I'll be telling you just 1 week before, so that I don't want to rush you at the last minute. So I'll keep you 1 minute before, but 1 week before. But mostly the sessions will be on Saturdays and Sundays, so I won't pick you on weekdays. It will be mostly on Saturdays and Sundays, and this will be the regular time.
I am just since I don't want to miss any sessions, so I'm just keeping that thing in my mind and
yes.
Expecting that we can have a session next Saturday or Sunday sometime.
Yes, next thing, yeah, most probably yep, we can have, because I think after that I'll be completely busy. I won't be occupied. I'll be completely occupied in shifting things, and people are coming to view home, so there is a lot of things happening. Even today, I was in middle of cleaning my oven because I have to show viewing, so then I have to jump in here and then I have to complete it. But since I have committed it, but yeah, I was like a little bit busy in this month. I mean, at least until May first or second week, I'll be a little busy. But after that, I'll be free, and we can have more sessions. We can have more connecting sessions.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
again, I should thank everyone for joining. I mean, like, you guys are really on rockstars. You are really doing really good. I mean, the first session, if I was in your place, I will not be having this in this place. But yeah, everybody is really performing really very well. I am really happy to have you all in the session. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining, and happy to see you all in the next session as well. I believe everybody else will be happy to register for the sessions. Don't worry about the cost. It's just an investment. Just think about that way. You are investing for your career, at least for next year. Next 10 years, you're going to invest it. Just think that way. Don't think it is an expense. And you are on top, I would say, because SREs, I would say, I personally would have recruited a lot of people for SRE in UK. So I know a lot of people were coming here around UK, Europe. A lot of people were there. So it's going to be a better opportunity if you're looking around the world. In India as well, I would say many of my friends, they were like recruiting people for SRE, cloud, DevOps. A lot of options were there. If you're keep on learning these things, it's always good to learn. You know that. And yep, nothing more to tell me from my end. Thank you. Thanks so much. And see you all in the next session. Take care. Bye. The recorded session will be in the member section, so you can take membership and then you can join there. Thank you so much. And yeah, the prize winners I'll announce very soon in the chat, the group chat. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye.
Sure.
Thanks, guys. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Thanks everyone. Yeah.
Bye, Vasan. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks everyone.